Oh shit.
I liked your last voice though.
Yeah, but German is hard.
It didn't sound German at all. It just sounded like something unique.
See?
I'm brain farting.
I mean, we'll never know that you meant it to be German unless you tell us.
He sounded just like Caleb.
German is very easy.
Even the same like tone and mannerism, you know. Okay, we are officially streaming, and my computer has not crashed. My computer has not crashed. If anybody wants to check, it's twitch.tv/the D20 Initiative.
I'll check it right now.
But the thing is, it's very important that you guys do not have the stream up while we're streaming, because it'll slow things down.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And you'll get to
Do not
see all
cross
my shit.
streams.
That's like looking behind the DM screen, which is not cool.
This is true.
This is true. See, there it goes. Very good.
No, it was not good. You're just saying that. Where the freak is my damn Twitch?
Actually, let me check real quick while I'm here.
I found it.
.tv
Oh, there it is.
/ the D20. That's not even in my search bar. That's fucked up. It's
It
been
doesn't
so
say you're
long.
live.
It's been so long.
Yeah, it's showing live for me. I see you searching.
Yeah, bear with us, whoever's going to be watching this on YouTube. This is our first session, so we're testing out some of the bugs, making sure everything is working. And it's taking forever to load on mine.
Oh, there we
So
go.
what was that you wanted us to click on our character sheet?
That's weird. I'm following you, but it's not showing that you're there.
Oh, we have 59 followers. That's pretty cool. It's been so long. I think this is my son's Twitch. Am I on my son's Twitch?
No, you're on.
That's weird. I'm
you're
following you,
You're
but
on the
it's
right
not
one.
showing.
Okay, it's showing for
Here,
mine now.
here.
Okay,
I'm
oh,
gonna
we have
shut it
59
off.
followers. Okay, cool. All right. Let me know when you're all ready, and we shall begin.
Oh, I'm
We
ready.
are very ready.
Ooh.
I've been ready all day.
Hell yeah.
Hype, hype, hype.
I was born ready.
I was born ready.
Oh, damn.
All right. So, everyone, welcome to session 1 of the dreaded Isles of Pandakorr, the third campaign in the Legends of Alcaeus series that I've been writing, and it's going to be a really interesting campaign. For those who have been with me on the last one, all 2 of you, this one is going to be pretty different. You know, there's going to be a lot more travel and exploration involved. We're not going to be limited to like a very specific area. And for the new people, I hope you enjoy the ride, because it's going to be a very fun one. All right. So with that being said, let's begin. All
Looking
right.
forward to it.
Yeah. So each of you have gotten on the Salted Tripe for whatever reasons. The original destination was going to be Vidania, which is across the Naiad Expanse, which is a massive ocean between 2 continents. And you're all departing from the city of Gloomhaven, which for the most part acts as a way station for a lot of travelers to come in and out of, on the eastern coast of Togrim, which is the main continent for the world of Alcaeus, or at least, the previous campaigns have been played in that continent. So it's been 10 days since you've last seen land. Alright, and you're all aboard the Salted Tripe. The Salted Tripe is a fine vessel, a full galleon, sturdy and fast. Amongst the 80 or some odd crew members, the deck remains busy, while a bit cluttered at times. They all work perfectly in unison as orders are shouted out by those in charge. With the weather and winds continuing to be as favorable as they have been, the halfway point of your journey has been passed. While aboard the Salted Tripe, Your stay as a passenger has been fairly free of responsibility and control. Seemingly stowed away like cargo, each of your individual cabins offer minimal comfort. A modest mat on a wooden board is what you've been sleeping on. A laughably small desk and stool, along with a strong box, are all that each of you are afforded. The meals, while simple, haven't been too bad though. Usually composed of a catch of the day mixed with fruits and veggies from the coastlands, they've been keeping you nourished. And the wines and ales have kept your seasickness to an absolute minimum. Now, at the end of session 0, when everything stopped, all of yous, woke up to a large crashing of waves against the ship as it bounced on the waves, and you all hit your head and you all wake up. And let's see, from there, we will move to the Salted Tripe. Let's see how fast it loads. Alright, can everybody see the map?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, is it blurry
Yes, we
or
can.
clear?
it's blurry.
It's a little blurry.
Okay,
Yeah.
if it's
Clear.
blurry,
Clear.
what you can do is you can zoom out all the way and then slowly zoom back in, and it should fix it for you. It should. But
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It did.
okay. So even though I have you all here, it's just to see the map. But you are all beneath the deck in your relative cabins. So, as mentioned, you guys have been on this ship now for about 10 days. So throughout those 10 days, what would you like to have been doing? So you're going to have 10 days of downtime activity. And what we'll do just to get it started, let's just have everybody roll initiative, and we'll just go in order from that. Now remember, in order to do initiative, you have to click on your token, open up your character sheet, and remember, in the upper left corner of your character sheet, you're going to see those 2 little boxes. Get in the habit of having your character sheet open at all times. That way, when things happen, it'll help save some time. Alright, is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Except Steve, because I don't think he can hear you.
Steve, can you hear me?
He-
Hey, it has begun.
Our first casualty.
And Matt. Matt, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Yes.
Okay, cool. Roll initiative whenever you get a moment. And let's see what's going on with Steve. Yay, look
Hello?
at that. Oh, there you go. Hello, can you hear me?
All right.
Okay, please tell me you all heard like the intro and everything.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I did.
All right, so Logan and Nathan. I'm gonna probably bounce back and forth between character names and real names. So just like try and pay attention to both. But go ahead and roll initiative whenever you get the chance. Matt, you have to click on your token before rolling initiative, otherwise it won't count.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god, what the hell is going on here?
It has begun.
It's okay. It's zooming in and out without like me doing anything.
Are you using your scroll wheel on the mouse? Because I think that'll do it too.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I am in.
All right, cool. All right. Let me get this in order. And Alcaeus, you're up first.
Oh no, it's still
Mhm.
showing.
What I'm doing for 10 days,
Yes, sir.
I don't know, just going over the paperwork I have with me, I guess. Making sure I have everything set. Hoping to arrive to the destination.
Okay.
Nothing. Maybe some, push-ups, jumping jacks, staying in shape. Not trying to get too lazy, but more
Okay.
focused on the more mental side of it right now.
Okay. Are you gonna pretty much just like stay hunkered down in your room, or are you gonna wander about?
I'll wander a little bit, but stay in the room for the most part.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Nathan, you're up next. What would you like to be doing for 10 days?
Wow. I'll I think I would do a lot of like maybe some random chores around the ship, like whatever they need help with. I'll go up and maybe ask like what might need to be done that they might not have people to do, things like that.
Okay, sounds good. Let's get the second roll of the campaign for you. Let me get a general charisma check.
Sure.
Or persuasion, your choice.
Same modifier. I'll go charisma.
Okay. For the most part, you find the crew to be somewhat rude. There are, for the most part, they're pretty much telling you to, you're in the way. Just enjoy the ride, and just they appreciate the help, but yeah, they have it covered. Okay. All right. We'll move on to Leicester. What would you like to be doing for your 10 days? Oh, I'm sorry. Would you be... All right, so I guess you'd mainly be up deck then, trying to hang around. Okay. Leicester, what would you like to be doing for 10 days?
I think mainly just enjoying the view, taking baby up to the top and letting her see the water. And it's just new sights for both of us, so I just staring at the scenery and just in awe of it all.
All right, very cool. Actually, Nathan and Leicester, just randomly place yourself where you would be on the deck.
Okay.
You're not allowed on the stern, which is the back area over here. So
Ah,
any
no.
place
Okay,
but that.
here. Okay. Can I be over here?
Sure, that'll work. All right.
Yes, okay.
All right, very cool. Yeah, you're there. You get a couple of people who, they think the raccoon is cute, and they might like kind of feed it treats and whatnot. But there is a monkey on the ship that has like been picking fights with baby. More like teasing it, come and run, grab its tail, then run off, and run up a pole. And if you're okay with it, they can play with each other. Nothing violent's gonna happen, but that's pretty much what you're gonna be doing. All right.
Yes, I
He
just
wants a
let
little
baby
buddy.
know that if I can separate them if need be.
Okay.
She can always climb up on my shoulders.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me get a general charisma check from you, please.
Okay. How do?
Okay.
do-
You can open
just
up your
click
main
charisma?
sheet. Yep. Directly on the word. It'll turn red.
Okay. I just have to. There it is.
Okay. Yeah, for the most part, with the exception of the monkey, the people, just kind of say, stay out of our way, and we got it handled. And, other than the people, who think, baby's cute and, maybe feed treats once in a while, pretty much people leave you to yourself. Right. Virro, what would you like to be doing for... Is it
in the
Virro
mornings-
or Virro?
Virro.
Virro. Okay, cool.
Yeah. In the mornings, I'll be going up on deck.
Mhm.
Let me place my character where I'd be. And doing my morning stretches, practicing my martial art routines.
Okay.
And then I'd meditate for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would ask the ship's galley if they needed any help cooking, since I am a proficient cook.
Okay. Let me get a persuasion check from you, please. Or yeah, persuasion or charisma, your choice.
They're both the same, and I'm terrible at it. So
Okay. Gotta love a dump snack charisma. All right. They could always use help peeling potatoes.
that would work. It would help me meditate.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So they have you there, and they bring up crates, and yeah, just go ahead and peel up these potatoes if you don't mind. We could always use help with that, and just stay out the way. We got things under control here. Besides, you're a passenger, so just enjoy the trip. All right. And
I'd give them a bow and commence to peel potatoes.
all right. Cool. Yeah. So the first 10 days, you just go through your forms and your meditation, and you help out when you can, and that's pretty much it. Melica. Hold on, wait. I'm missing somebody. Where is Logan? Logan.
Yes, I did roll. I don't see it on the turn order bar, but
Oh yeah, that's, you need to click your character token, and then open up your sheet and roll.
so do you double click the token? Or
No.
what?
Just click it once,
Exactly.
and you'll see the 3 green circles appear. Once that's
Okay.
once that's showing, then you go to your character sheet and then roll initiative.
How do you access your character sheet from those circles?
Oh no, not from the circle. Well, if you hold shift and double click your character token, or not, is it shift? Oh no, oh yeah. So if you hold shift and double click your character token, your character sheet will appear. And then in the upper left corner, the little box with the 2 boxes in it, directly to the left of your name, if you click on that, it'll create a new tab for your character sheet, so it's always open. But once you go there, you go to character sheet, and then hit initiative from there. Another way to get to your character sheet is in the upper right corner. There's a little thing that looks like a newspaper.
Okay.
That's your journal. And okay, now you're in the initiative. Okay, no worries. Well, we'll just do next. All right. So Melica, how would you like to be spending your first 10 days above the Salted Tripe?
I think first thing I would do is offer the captain my services on the ship, my holy services, whatever that may be, for anyone who needs them. I'll be leading a prayer on the deck every morning if anyone is interested in joining. And mostly I'll be spending time praying morning and night, and I'll spend some time on deck every day recording the weather patterns and things like that.
All right, very cool. Let me get a persuasion check from you, please, or charisma, either way. Ooh. Yeah, it's like people are like exceptionally rude to you. While you're giving your sermons, somebody might come by and like bump into you. I'm assuming you have a decent passive insight, so you can tell that it's intentional, even though it's not meant to be harmful. They're kind of like just messing around with you. It's like, hey, take a look at this one here. It's like, oh, my God, it's so cool. Blah, blah, blah. And they're just like really like they're pretty they're pretty rude in general. You get one person who is actually interested in praying with you while you actually do it, and it seems to be a younger shipmate. A human male, maybe somewhere between like 14 and 16 years old. And you kind of get the impression that he's more interested in you as a person, than in your prayers. So
Yeah.
and other people on the other crewmen and shipmates or whatever, they'll kind of make fun of him. It's like, hey, look at Georgie, he's trying to get with the elf one. And he's like, oh, stop it, guys. I'm interested in what she has to say. She's been alive for a long time, and yeah, she's talking about whatever she's talking about. and that's pretty much like the gist of your experience there. But as far as weather is concerned, it's been extremely favorable, and the winds have been pushing you guys easterly, and there hasn't been any rain or anything. It's just been like a beautiful voyage on what seems to be like very calm seas, but yeah, so that's how you spend your time. All right, and Mr. Logan, what would you all right, and just put yourself on the deck wherever you want to be, wherever you do your sermons. And for Logan, what would you like to be doing for your first 10 days above the Salted Tripe?
A number of things. It's going to be 10 days after all.
Mm-hmm.
I've already put myself on the ship where I would tend to hang out, which would be near Virro.
Sure.
Obviously, I would like to get to know the rest of the group here. So I would introduce myself to everyone. And especially when Virro is doing his katas, his workout moves on the ship there, I'm going to play jovial tunes in the background on my mandolin to his movements, just to add some humor to it. And occasionally throughout the day, I'll play some seafaring songs for the sailors, just to keep moods up all around.
Awesome.
And I will also make an effort to talk to the captain and observe him quite a bit. What I'm wanting to do is maybe practice imitating his voice on the side when he's not around.
Sure.
And just practicing that, and also just observing him so I can remember his appearance to fine detail.
All right, awesome. Let's start with the performance check.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I clicked perception instead of performance. Let me click performance.
Very good. The people love you. It seems like the tunes that you're belting out, the people, the crewmen are actually kind of working in step with your beats. Spirits are in pretty good, and maybe that's why nobody else is getting too much attention. Like, you seem to draw most of the attention. As far as getting any kind of interaction with the captain, let me get a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Okay. How would I roll a disadvantage?
Okay. On the top, on your main sheet, on the top middle,
Uh-huh.
above like where the hit points and all that stuff are, like just above that, below where your name is, you're gonna see 3 options. It's gonna say normal, advantage, and disadvantage. What you want to do is you want to click on the disadvantage tab. It'll turn red, and then roll whatever you're gonna roll after that.
Okay. Hello, Captain. Good to meet you. The name's Logan of Griffinvale.
I like your music and whatnot, but I have a ship to steer and I have a lot of cargo to get across the ocean. So go ahead and play with the crew members if you don't mind. Stay off the stern. It's not for you. And at that point, some of the larger crew members will block the staircases on either side, and hey, get downstairs there, minstrel man.
Of course, my good men. Pleasure to meet you all. And Captain, if you do have some free time when we hit land, I'd like to have a beer with you.
All right, we'll discuss that again when we get there. All right. And then, was there something else that you want to do? Oh, you wanted to introduce yourself to people. So, okay. Yeah, so you can do that. Even though there's nobody on the map, the map itself is just filled with crew members, and everybody's, taking up ropes and, adjusting the sails, and it's a really busy deck. So just, in your imagination, just imagine, this deck is filled with, maybe 30, 40 crew members at any given time.
Well, when I mentioned getting to know people, I actually meant fellow player characters.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So go ahead and start doing what you do.
So, Mr. Virro, is it? Is that your name?
Yes.
You have some very interesting dance moves. It almost looks like combat in a way.
It is.
Are you some sort of monk?
Indeed, I am.
Interesting. Where
Would you
are
like
you
to
from
learn some
exactly? Oh, definitely. If you have some time, I'd love to learn some.
Yes, I'll be happy to teach.
And where would you be from?
I come from monastery.
Monastery. Yes, and where would the monastery be?
DM?
I mean, you can just make up a name. You know, if you want name your own temple or whatever.
Oh, it's Temple of the Hand.
Oh, interesting. I'm sure you find all kinds of interesting things to do with the hand, don't you?
Oh
Mainly
dear.
peeling potatoes, reading books, practicing my moves.
I bet. So, I suppose you've seen a lot of combat then?
Not really,
No?
just practice.
Okay. Well, perhaps you would like to test your skill against one such as I.
I cannot sing. But
No,
I can...
I meant in a little fight.
Practice, yes.
Maybe you can teach me some of those moves sometime. So, I'll try to imitate one of the moves that he was doing, like a roundhouse kick or something like that.
All right. Let me get an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Remember to take off the disadvantage.
I did.
Okay.
He falls overboard.
Okay. I mean, you're trying to, like copy the moves. He's obviously a lot more reformed, and skilled. But, I mean, you feel like you're doing a good job. Trying to copy whatever it is that is going on.
This is a lot of fun, Virro.
Yes. Plant foot, rotate on ball of foot.
Ah, yes. I didn't see that, but now let me try it again.
Yeah. So you just kind of practice. No,
Oh,
no, don't roll unless I ask, please.
oh okay.
So throughout the day between the minstrel stuff and practicing the forms when he practices in the morning, eventually he'll wind up leaving to go downstairs to the galley, and that's cool. So anything else in general?
Peel
Well,
potatoes now. Talk later.
Okay. I'll catch you later, and I will speak with the rest of our party at other times as we go forward.
Sure.
I'll give him a slight bow, and then I'll leave.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is just in general throughout the the 10 days. So I mean, if you want to engage somebody else, feel free, go for it.
I'll end my turn for now.
Okay. All right. So so the journey for the most part, 10 days in or whatever, and then now we're at that point where everybody wakes up in their beds. The loud crash. You can feel like the smack of the bottom of the hull against the waves, and the ship is beginning to like pitch and like roll, and you all wake up from that very strange dream where you were all in that just flat area with the mid-calf deep water and the standing stones and those weird looking creatures with like the glowing intestines and the skulls and stuff like that. So you're all in your room at this point. So we'll go back up to, actually hold on, let me reset the initiative. And okay, so actually Logan, we'll start with you now. You wake up in your cabin.
All right. Upon waking up, I'll look around the room and stand up out of bed. Just try to get my bearings.
All right. What's your passive acrobatics? That's going to be 10 plus your proficiency in Dex modifier, if you're proficient with it.
That would be 17.
17. You have a plus 7.
Well, I have a 5 next to acrobatics.
Okay, so it'll be a 15 then.
The proficiency bonus is a 2.
Okay. Are you proficient in acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay, so that's included. So you're gonna get 3
Okay.
from your dex and then 2 from the. Okay, cool. So it's 15. Okay, so you're able to, maintain your balance without an issue, but the ship is moving violently.
Okay. Does it sound like it's raining? Like there's a storm going on?
Let me get a perception check from you. It's hard to tell from where you are.
Well, I'm gonna grab my cloak and my floppy hat and get up and go up above deck and see what's going on.
Okay. All right. Alcaeus, you wake up to a loud crash in your bunk. The ship is pitching and rolling. You can hear the waves slapping against the bottom of the hull of the ship.
After I wake up, I'd like to try to get my bearings. Maybe hear if any crew members are shouting out. Try to just get an idea of what's going on.
All right. Let me get a perception check from you, please. Okay, you can definitely hear some muffled commotion from above, and you can also hear some muffled rain and distant thunder. And it'll start as soon as Roll 20 decides to behave.
I heard it.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll just, I guess, get up and just start putting on my armor because it's going to take 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Nathan, you wake up in your bunk after a strange dream, and the ship is pitching and rolling, and you hear the sound of the waves crashing against the bottom of the hull. What would you like to do?
I sit up in my bunk, kind of like legs hanging off of the bed, like kind of lean over, put my hands on my face, and kind of look around, make sure, of where I am, and just kind of like thinking to myself, like, about how I've seen those faces of the people that I apparently was fighting alongside.
Yep. You have seen them on the ship.
Yeah. And just kind of.
I guess there's a dog on the ship running around.
And then just like kind of out loud, but to myself, like, I feel like it's connected. I'm not sure why. And I'll stand up and try to just kind of like dust myself off and put on my cloak and all that. And
All right.
start.
What's your passive athletics? I mean, acrobatics. I'm sorry.
10.
10. All right. You're kind of bouncing around a little bit in the ship, and actually, I forgot to ask Alcaeus, what's your passive athletics? I mean, acrobatics. I'm sorry.
11.
11. Okay, same for you. You're able to put your armor on and stuff like that, and you're strong enough. You hold on to, the wall while you're doing it. But you are kind of getting like, moved around a little bit. So, all right. Sorry. Back to Nathan.
Yeah, and deep down wondering why my voice was somewhat German in my dream.
Smooth. Very smooth.
No, that's it. Yeah, just putting on my cloak, getting all my stuff together, and gonna start heading up to the upper deck,
Okay,
or at least, maybe hopefully run into somebody,
sure.
quote unquote, a player in like the hallway as I'm leaving the bunk area.
Alrighty. All right. So leave your room. All right. Leicester,
Yeah.
you wake up and baby is clinging onto you, seemingly scared. And you wake up, to the sound of the waves crashing against the hull of this ship, and it's pitching and rolling around. What would you like to do?
I'll kind of hold baby like a baby and then get up and maybe open the door and peek out into the hallway to see if people are out and about.
What's your
Try and figure out why she's scared.
All right? What's your passive acrobatics?
Passive acrobatics.
It's going to be 10 plus whatever the number is next to acrobatics.
Okay.
It's going to be on your main sheet where all the skills are.
Okay. Let's see. Passive. Did I send it?
No, you don't
Or
click
is that a
anything.
roll?
It's just going to be 10
Okay.
plus whatever your modifier is.
Okay. Sorry, where is it on the sheet?
All right. What is your acrobatics score?
The modifier, it's going to be, hold on one second. All right, in the middle of your sheet towards the left side, you know where your ability scores are? Directly to the right of that is going to be where all your skills are. So if you go to acrobatics, yeah,
Okay. Is the number right next to it?
yes.
Okay, 4?
Okay, so then your passive is going to be a 14.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you're able to get up, and even with the ship moving around the way it is, you have sure footing, and you grab baby and you make yourself to the doorway, and you open it and you start looking outside. All right. Okay. Virro, you wake up to the sound of waves crashing on the bottom of the ship as it pitches and rolls.
Okay, well, I sleep in my armor, which consists of my robes.
Okay.
So I quickly get up. And my passive acrobatics is 16.
Nice, you're good.
And I go up top and just start looking around and see what's going on.
All right, so you start running out. All right, and then Melica, what would you like to do? Same situation.
I will put my hand to my lantern amulet and say, Melandra, what are you trying to tell me? And don my armor and also go out
Okay.
of my room.
What kind of armor do you have?
Leather.
Oh, okay. So that's pretty. How long does that take? Like a minute? Tyler?
A
do you know?
minute. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So that's gonna take a little bit of time. You start, putting on your armor and you start adjusting the straps and tightening things down and grab whatever you're gonna get. Okay. So for the people without armor, so that's gonna be Nathan, Logan, Virro, Leicester. You all kind of enter the hallway at the same time. You can see some commotion. There are a couple of other passengers that are kind of, they seem to be concerned and, they seem to be a little scared, but you do all immediately notice each other. Even though it's dark, everybody there, all of you have dark vision. So yeah, you can all see each other poking your heads out, and Virro would be the fastest. So he's actually probably already in the hallway, moving quickly up to the top, and everybody else is coming out at the same time. And you do all recognize each other from the dream.
Well, mates, any idea what's going on?
No clue.
Not
Absolutely
quite.
none.
First I had this crazy nightmare, then I heard a loud crash, and everybody's in the hallway.
Oh, you have nightmare too?
Yeah, you were there actually, and so were you.
Hmm.
There was this like crazy like circle and zombies. It was quite frightening.
Ha! I have same nightmare.
Is that common on the ocean?
You had the same dream. What about you?
What about who? Who are you talking about?
Pointing at you.
Sorry, I couldn't see you pointing.
That's right.
Yes, I did in fact I did in fact have a very strange nightmare. For whatever reason, I saw each and every one of y'all in my dream there, and woke up and y'all are here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
All right, stop real quick. Whoever's in the hallway, who has a passive perception of 15 or higher? So same deal. Actually, that one's listed on your sheet, so it'll say it right underneath the skills. But remember, passive, the formula is always the same. It's going to be 10 plus, your ability modifier for the skill plus your proficiency bonus if you have proficiency with it.
Yeah, mine's not above 15.
Nor is mine.
Yeah, it says my passive wisdom is 11.
Oh, your passive perception is 11?
Yeah. Perception, yeah. Passive wisdom / perception.
Okay. What about Melica?
Melica.
It's 15.
Okay, so you're the only person.
Am I in the hallway too?
Oh no, you actually put it on your armor. So hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow. Okay, so nobody. Okay, carry on. I'm sorry.
Do you think something magical is going on?
I think we're in the middle of a storm.
Yes, but why would you have the same dream? It's quite unusual. Can't say I've ever experienced that before.
Yeah, neither have I.
Can't say I have.
Perhaps we should see what's going on above deck.
Yes, I
Yes.
agree. Let's go up there.
Sounds wise.
All right. The people in the hallway.
Sure.
Each of you, please make an acrobatics check for me as you
Okay.
wander through the hallway upstairs.
Acrobatics, you said?
Yes, please.
Okay. There, God. Oh my God.
Did you trip?
Oh my god. Who we're waiting on? Hey, okay. Alright, yeah, so so Virro's like, the fastest, so, he's kind of like the first to like hit the stairs. And let's just say Leicester's right behind him. And they wind up like tripping and grabbing onto the back of Virro's let's say heel, knocking him down onto the stairs. And then Nathan is like right like behind and winds up tripping on top of Leicester, who
Oh, no.
falls on top of Virro, and Logan's in the back standing there. He doesn't fall.
They were Scooby-Doo.
Hey, watch out.
Do you guys need to light a torch or something?
I'm terribly sorry.
I know you can't see in the dark.
Right. Can't see in the dark. Sorry about that. I'll get up and put out a hand, help whoever else is on the floor.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you can all get up, without a problem. And
I'll just sing sorry.
But you kind of stumble for a little bit, and let's say let's say between the talking and whatnot, it's probably let's say it's been about a minute. So Melica, you're gonna hear the commotion at the end of the hallway as you finish putting on your armor. What would you like to do?
Follow it.
Okay, and Alcaeus, what's your passive? All right, no, you hear all the commotion outside. You hear it clear and like your ears, kind of like perk up and turn a little to the side, or I don't know what kind of ears you have, but yeah, you can hear that without a problem. All right, so Melica, you quickly go outside, and at the end of the hallway, you can see 4 of the people that you've seen in your dream, and you've seen them throughout the deck. The minstrel probably is the easiest to recognize because you're assuming that he took away most of the attention from your sermon with his music. But you can see all of them, getting up and starting to move, up the staircase.
Pardon me, everyone. Does anyone have an idea of what's going on?
Ship was rocking back and forth.
We have no idea why. Why are you all on the ground?
Well, let's see. You know what? Let's
They're
just
having
get
a
up.
little wrestling competition.
I was thinking more along the lines of let's just get upstairs and you just ask your god about why we're on the ground, and I'll just go up
This is
there.
a bad omen indeed. We should
Wow.
please get up. It is not good to be on the ground at this time.
Let me get an acrobatics check, Melica.
Please fall.
I might.
Yes.
Right after that, please.
As soon as you finish saying whatever you say, the ship quickly jostles and it hits another wave. It seems to like hit it from the side. You can feel the impact on the side of the ship, and it knocks you into the wall, and you wind up falling down to 1D.
Oh no, I have a very bad feeling about this. We must go above deck and see what is happening.
Yes. Let's.
If
you need help,
we all can get up now.
Is it better to hold on to each other or stay very far away?
No, that's what knocked me down in the first place.
You're right. My apologies. Leicester will start running,
All right.
trying to jump the stairs.
All right. So whoever has a passive acrobatics of 15 or better, you guys are, you're able to maintain your balance relatively easily. Everybody else, you just have to slow down your movement, and you're like kind of like, holding onto the walls, and just slowly crawling up the stairway and whatnot. The stairs will actually come out right over here. All right, so Virro would be first because he's the fastest. Everybody else, Leicester was second with baby. And then Nathan, and then Logan, and then Melica would be in the rear. Okay. Melica. All right, and okay.
My apologies once again.
All right. You all quickly get up to the deck, and it is just like raining. Pretty heavily. The clouds are overcast. You can see lightning dancing across the sky, and you see crewmen just doing everything in their power to they're taking down the sails, and then excuse me, or taking up the sails. Sorry, and they're just trying to secure the ship. All of the little lifeboats that are wrapped around the edges are all kind of rocking back and forth and banging against the side of the hull. And you can see, the captain, steering the wheel, trying to hold on to things, and he's screaming. And you see an old man, right over here, and he's being held by 2 crew members. And the old man is just screaming, up at the captain. He's like, "Turn the ship from its course. You must immediately." And the captain says, "Shut up, old man. You'll grow delirious." He's like, "This vessel will not survive the storm. Silence or be thrown in the brig. You doom us all." He's like, "Have it your way. Stow the rabbler." And then several of the crewmen start, forcefully moving the guy towards you. like towards the staircase. So 2 crewmen are holding this old man and kind of dragging him, on this deck. And you can see everything's all wet. There were crewmen like sliding around, and a bunch of them have actually like tied themselves off, to either like one of the railings or one of the masts or stuff like that. And as they start approaching you, get out of the way. We need to get to the brig.
What's this man do?
Logan gets out of the way.
Okay.
Leicester gets out of the way.
All right, so go ahead and move yourself. Either up or down or wherever you're going to move.
I'll move out of the way, but I would like to ask the man, who are you?
You're asking
Sir.
the old man?
Yeah, the old man. What is your name, sir?
Oh, they're going to kill us all. They're going to kill us all. And, the crewmen are like, get out of the way. And they're like right where Baby is right now. So they're right in front of where Nathan would be. You'd have to come out, Melica.
Oh, out, out.
Yeah. Unless you want to go further down into the hole.
No.
Okay. Alright. And you're all there. Alright. So Nathan, are you gonna move?
No.
No? Okay. Let me get an athletics or acrobatics check from you as one of them tries to shove you out of the way. Oh, my computer's acting nice and slow.
Damn it.
Okay, yeah. So he just quickly knocks you to the side. Get out of the way. And they start forcing the guy down the stairs. It's like, you kill us all. We're all doomed. And they start forcing him down the stairs. Everybody on deck, let me get another acrobatics check, please.
Well, this is where I end up in the water.
Ooh. We going swimming.
Okay. All right, Nathan will stumble underneath the stairs over here. Logan, you move here and catch yourself on the railing. Virro will slide over and bump into Logan.
Oh no.
Melica goes to catch herself on the railing, and Leicester, you are perfectly sure-footed. Let me get a dex saving throw, Melica.
Oh no.
Going with a DC of 15.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay. Leicester. I'll let you use a reaction to try and catch the elf from falling overboard.
Oh yes, I will reach out to grab her.
Yeah, so let me get an athletics or acrobatics check from you, your choice. We're going with a DC of 15.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, so you go to reach and you wind up just missing, and Melica winds up falling into the water. So
Oh,
now
no.
you are in
Oh
you
no.
are in these
this
waves.
is a very bad day.
And this and this is the waters are there. What's your passive acrobatics for Melica?
11.
11. All right, let me get an athletics check, please.
All right.
Nice. All right, you hit the water, and for how warm the weather was before you went to bed, this water seems exceptionally cold. the waves are crashing over you, and you're doing everything in your power to like stay above the waves, and it's like, the water's, splashing against your face, and it's like burning your eyes, and you're trying not to take in any water, but you are, you are there. Okay, let's.
I'm gonna. Can I cast
ahead.
light on my spear, so that anyone on the ship can see me?
Yeah,
It's a catch.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no problem. So you do that. Everybody can see the, the spear
It's
glowing.
a yellow light.
So the people who are close to the water, or to the starboard side. Sorry. Okay, so Alcaeus, let me get a perception check from you, please.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. You can hear the scuffling down the hallway. You can hear an old man, fighting off with some guards. Unhand me, you minions! Shut up, old man. And they're kind of like forcing him down the hallway and whatnot. And then you can hear, as you're putting on your armor, it's only been like, let's say, 2 minutes into it. You hear, "Man overboard!" And yeah, so that's what you hear.
Well, I guess I'll just forego putting on my armor and come upstairs.
Okay.
There's some things more important than armor right now.
All right. Let me get an acrobatics check from you, please.
Yay!
The dreaded stairs.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, so you hear that, and you jump out into the hallway, and you see those people coming towards you, and you kind of, you're able to maintain your footing without a problem. But there are 3 people in the hallway blocking you. They're coming like towards you. They're gonna go past you. What would you like to do?
Now, I let him pass.
There's a story
I'm not
about
going
that.
to.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him pass.
Okay, you let them pass?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Get out of the way, lying man. And they kind of knock you against the wall as they force this old man past you, and it's like, they're going to kill us all. The ship is doomed. And they go, and then they go past you, and then you can start running upstairs, and you will be, let's say, right over here. All right. So back to the top, Logan. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run over to the other side of the ship where Melica fell over,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use Mage Hand to get a rope down to her and hopefully like wrap it around under her, around her torso, under her arms, and try to
I can
secure
help
her.
with that, right?
Okay, well, hold on. All right, so you're gonna move. Since you're gonna dash across, let me get a quick acrobatics check from you, please, as you run across this slippery deck.
Sure thing. I'm going to use the inspiration too
Okay.
on that. Actually, no, not for the acrobatics check, for the mage hand thing.
All right. Well, there's only certain things you can do. Remember, you get an action, a bonus action, and you
Okay.
move. So you're gonna
Okay.
be moving now. All right, that's good enough. You actually take advantage of the slickness, and you kind of just like, you get across, and as it pitches, you just kind of roll with the ship, and you seem like a natural on this thing. And you slide over right to the edge of the railing, and you catch yourself. So that's your move. All right. Normally.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah. So that's cool. All right. So now you get your action and your bonus action.
Okay. I start waving my hands around in fluidic motion and chanting and forming a mystical hand out of nothing, and have it grab some rope
Uh huh.
and go down towards Melica.
Okay, well, you can summon the mage hand. I think that's an action, right?
Okay.
So that's it. That's all you could do. Then you have a bonus action if you
Okay.
have one.
Okay. Bonus action, grab some rope with the mage hand.
No, you can't do that. That's like a special thing for
Okay.
the arcane trickster, I think.
Okay. Then just out loud, I'll yell down to Melica, I'm sending down a rope.
Cool. All right. Did the hand appear? Did the hand appear on your
I
screen?
can see the light, so I know where she is.
Yeah.
Yes, I see the hand.
Okay, I don't see it on mine yet, but once it's here, I'm going to
Oh.
assign that to you. All right. So this is what I'm talking about, like spell templates and stuff like that. Tell me what you guys are going to have, so I can prepare it for you. All right. I guess we'll do it as we go, but think about it in between this session and the next, and send me a PM so I can set up all. I have a lot of cool stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know you'd have something like that.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So that'll be the end of your turn. All right. Alcaeus. You get to the top of the ship, and it's pitching and rolling, and there's thunder and lightning, and rain is hitting it, and a lot of crew members are just kind of going nuts. What would you like to do?
Do I see what is going on over here?
You can see everything that's happening on the deck. You don't see Melica, but you
No,
see
no,
you
obviously,
see
but,
Logan right
like,
to the edge of the railing.
Damn. How are the crew members doing with like the ropes and everything?
I mean they're all just like kind of starting to respond to what's happening now. You could see a couple of them making efforts to go to the starboard side with ropes and in hands.
Do any of them look like they need help?
I mean they might all need help.
Well, I'll go help someone.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself where you're going. Even though they're on the ship, I'm not using tokens, so it's like they're there, but they're not really affecting mechanic stuff like that.
Let's see. I can get over there. That's good.
You can move into the same space as the mage hand. That's
I went over there. Grabbing a rope or something, just trying to help.
okay.
That's it.
All
Unless
right.
you need me to roll something.
Yeah, let me get an acrobatics check from you, please.
Yay!
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, you managed to move across the deck without much issue, and you're over there, and I guess you're gonna start grabbing some rope. Or what are you doing?
I'm just helping wherever. I mean, if they're trying to,
Okay.
bring up the sails or whatever, trying to tug on the ropes to,
Okay.
bring them
All
up
right.
or
Cool.
whatever.
Cool. Very cool. And turn for you.
Mhm.
All right, Nathan, you are prone underneath the stairs.
All right. I stand up, using the stairs as a as some help. And I will make my way around to these guys.
All right. Remember, it takes half your movement to stand up. And I forgot to do it for this time, but remember, in the future, we won't do it for this. But diagonal movement is going to be 5 feet for the first square, 10 feet for the second, back to 5, 10, stuff like that. Only for
Yeah.
diagonal movement.
All right.
But go ahead and move freely.
Okay. Where's is everything all right?
No,
No,
everything's still
it's
all
not
right.
okay. I don't think you can hear me
Alright.
say that.
Yeah. Yeah. Leicester's just looking at the side, riddled with guilt.
Melica, spell it over.
Anxiously looking. Depressed.
Oh, and I'm sorry, real quick. I didn't mean to hit the mic. Alcaeus, as you get to the deck, all the people that you saw in the dream, you can see them on the deck clearly. They stand out. So, okay, I'm sorry. Back to Nathan.
Cool. When they say that everything is not all right, I put down my bag. Item interaction, my hempen rope.
Uh-huh.
I give one end to whoever grabs it first. Say,
Meister, probably.
cool. Say, hold this. And I will run and jump off of the
Congrats.
Okay, all right. Let me get an acrobatics check to see if you accidentally land on one of the lifeboats. I'm going with a DC.
Wait,
Let's
for
go with a
anyone to tie
DC of
the rope?
14.
Like,
That'd be
fucking
hilarious. You know what? I kind of want that to happen.
Well, we'll see.
Funny
Let's see
as
how
hell.
these-
If you
That-
just like
that's definitely-
failed and then you never jumped off, you just tripped and ran right into the side.
It's
Where are you
definitely a
bloody
me
going?
character type of thing. Yeah, that's a me
Okay.
character thing.
All right, yeah. So you run and you step on the rail and you slip and you fall right onto this lifeboat right here, and it kind of rocks with you in it.
Oh.
All right.
Best scenario. Best thing that could have.
All right. Anything else? No, I think that's it for you, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Lester, you have a rope in your hand, and it's a bunch of rope is dangling, and it's the other side of it is where in the lifeboat with Nathan.
Leicester's going to be taken aback by that for a second and then tie the rope to something sturdy that will not move.
All right. I mean, you can tie it right to the railing.
Okay, yes, so you'll immediately tie it to the railing.
All right, cool. Let me get a quick dex check from you. Or intelligence, whichever one you like.
Oh, shoot. No, that's fine. Oh, yeah, Dex. That was right. That was the right thing to click.
Nice. Okay, you rolled a saving throw. So,
Oops.
when it's
Wrong
okay.
one.
It's all right. Don't worry, because the modifier. I know the mods. But yeah. So a dex check would just be your ability score, and then a save is something different. But
Okay,
just for future reference, not that big of a deal. So yeah. So you get your end of the rope and you
Fair
tie it around real quick and you lash it and you feel you have a secure knot on this railing over here right next to like that little pulley.
Mm.
All right, that's your action. What else are you doing? You get a bonus. You get a move.
Is there anything else useful I can do? I don't think so. I guess Leicester will just try and start waving their arms and trying to get everyone's attention that this is where the person fell off for any of the crew that are still not sure.
All right. And
Just making a ruckus, trying to be like, over here, please.
yeah, and baby is like just clinging on to you for dear life.
Yeah.
All right, Virro.
Okay, am I prone as well?
What did you roll last time? Yeah. Wait. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I will stand up.
Okay.
I will move 5, 10, 15, 20. Right there, and I'm going to ask, who fell overboard?
God. All right. So you're standing on the stairs then, so you can like hop over the railing. That's cool. And yeah, you can look over. You look down in between. The lifeboat and the railing, and you can see the glowing spear and the elf. Treading water, like barely, but she's holding on.
Okay, and do I see who's this in the lifeboat right here?
This
That
is
Logan?
No, that's Nathan.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Okay, I will try to hop into the lifeboat.
Okay. Let's see. Let me. What's your passive? Yep, I'm getting a lisp tonight. What's your passive?
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics, yes, or athletics, either
16.
one. Okay, yeah, you're good. You can hop in without a problem.
Okay, and I will grab the rope out of his hand. Say,
Okay.
excuse me. And then I will jump into the water.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Just like fall right off the thing. And all right, yeah. So you will fall and You drop about 30 feet, and it's like this water. Oh wow, that's a super delay on my end. The water is very cold, and what's your passive athletics?
Passive athletics. 10.
10. Okay, so you actually drop. And how long is that rope? That's 50 feet.
Yes.
All right, so let's say it's about 25 feet down. So you hit the water, you go under the water, and you actually wind up 1, 2, 3. Let's say you go here, and you're being like trolled, with the rope. So you're like splashing on the top of the water, and you're like, and you're being dragged with the ship.
Okay.
But you are in the water.
Can I try to ski?
Maybe next round.
Okay.
All right. So Melica, you're up.
All right.
You're still treading, and the boat is moving. So you're there. You see the commotion happening from above. You saw the elf jump off the boat and start getting dragged by this rope.
Well, I think I'll try to grab onto him, since he is actually connected to the boat still, and I'm not.
You're gonna grab onto him. Okay. Let me get
The monk.
Sure. Let me get an athletics check from you.
Yeah. As she's
And
reaching for me, can I reach for her simultaneously?
Let me think. Because you jumped down. You know what? Yeah. Let's do an athletics check with advantage. We'll do that. We'll go with a DC of 13. Nice. Just barely. Yeah, so you're there and you start dragging, and as he comes by, he extends a hand out, his hand's wrapped around the other one, and you grab his hand. So you manage to grab onto the monk, and he's holding onto the rope. And the strain is pretty hard because he's not very strong. Okay.
Can I help him hold onto the rope too?
Well, yeah. Both of you are secured at the end of the rope. You guys are good. Right
Okay.
now. All right. So.
Whew.
All right. So you get a bonus action.
Can I look around and see if there's any way to climb up the ship, like a rope ladder
All right. What's your passive?
on the side?
What's your passive perception at disadvantage because of all the rain and water and all that other
My
stuff?
passive perception is 15, but you want me to roll with disadvantage?
Well, no. Disadvantage on a passive is just a -5, so it'll be a 10. So you're looking around for
yep.
another means to climb up, and you don't see anything at first glance. So we're back to the top. Logan, what would you like to do?
Well, my plan before was to use a mage hand to get a rope and wrap it around her. So I'm continuing to do that.
Okay.
Is there some rope along the side of the railing that I could use, or?
Yeah. There's a couple
Maybe
of crewmen
that's
next
in
to
one
you, and they all have ropes. So you can grab one of theirs if you want.
Okay. Okay. I'll yell out, "Lash that end to the railing, and I'll get this down around them." And using Mage Hand, I'll guide it down around to Melica and Virro and try to weave it through them.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Should I make any kind of roll?
Hold on. Rope. What's the weight on rope? Anybody know offhand? I think you're limited to what, 5-10 pounds or something?
Let's see, my character sheet. It says it's 10 pounds.
Okay. So you just
And then-
okay. So you're safe with that. And then all right.
I was going to move over here.
All right, go ahead.
I just moved over a bit
Okay.
to be even with them.
All right, cool. Yeah. You quickly slide along, the railing, and the crewmen are actually kind of helping to hold you in place, against this railing. It's like, all right, go ahead, we got you. And so you send the mage hand down, and you start wrapping it around her. I don't know if you can really tie it on with that yet.
And I'm yelling, grab onto the rope.
All right. So the rope's going down. So bonus action. What do you want to do? Anything?
No, I'm just giving myself some sure footing while I'm doing that.
All right. Alcaeus. Sorry. You see a bunch of commotion happening on the bottom, and you're helping the people with the sails and whatnot.
Well, I guess my curiosity speaks. Is this sail all set now?
Yeah, it seems to be good as far as you can tell. I mean, it's still flapping in the wind a little bit, but the crewmen seem to be handling it.
I'll come down here and step over. Oh, hey, look at that. I will grab with the rest, this end of the rope, waiting for them to grab on. And when they do, I'll just use a ready action to help pull them up.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Nathan, rocking in the boat.
Seeing my plan be successful, just with not me being the protector there. I suddenly realized exactly how far I am from the from the boat. And just kind of call over to Leicester and say,
I think I'm gonna stay over here. I feel like I'm gonna follow you. Yeah. So I guess this is my life now.
All right, so you just kind of
And I just
hunkering
kinda-
down in the boat.
Yeah, I'll find a more comfortable spot though. Well,
Okay.
staying really low.
All right.
Staying nice and low, holding on to everything humanly possible.
All right.
Because I'm human. And just move over to a more wider
Okay.
wider
you can,
spot.
Yeah, you can get down and kind of crawl over the seat and just kind of hold on to it, and it's just rocking heavily back and forth. Can everybody else hear me, or is it just okay? Let me okay. Let me reconnect real quick then. Give me 1 second.
No, Leicester, don't do
no,
it.
actually, yeah, Leicester.
Yep.
Leicester, reconnect. Sorry. Please reconnect. Leicester. Okay. All right. So you're doing that, and it's actually Leicester's turn. So we'll wait. And what we'll do is, since we're almost at 8 o'clock, we're gonna finish this round of initiative, and then we'll take our quick break. We'll take a 15-minute break.
Somehow I feel like they keep refreshing the page.
Oh yeah, because it's disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
find out.
I've seen that a couple of times myself.
No worries.
Mm-hmm.
Landon, can you hear us now?
Nope. Still connecting. I still see the loading icon. The twirly arrows.
I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, lucky you.
I've
On
seen 'em.
Leicester?
Leicester, are you there?
Yeah.
Landon?
Yeah, I saw them on Leicester too. The twirling arrows and triangle with an exclamation point.
That's weird. I've never
So-
seen that,
Yep.
ever.
Oh, there it is.
Leicester has them now.
Where are you seeing those
Yeah.
at? On their name or?
Yeah.
On their portrait.
No, on the portrait.
Leicester, I see swirly arrows all over your face.
That's weird. I don't see it.
It's all over her face.
There.
Their face.
There you go. By the way, Eric,
Yeah.
I'm hosting you on my Twitch.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Very cool.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hello, viewer. Notice I said no plural.
Sound like Stan Lee.
Excelsior. Oh, wait, they're muted. Okay. Landon? Let's see. Alright, bear with us, whoever's watching. Having a slight connection issue, or whoever is going to wind up catching this on YouTube.
All one of you.
No, we can hear you.
I don't.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't.
I don't
I
hear
can
them.
hear her as well.
I can't. All right, let me reconnect real quick. I'm just going to reconnect. Alright. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Anybody? Nope. Hello?
Hello?
Coming in loud and clear, good buddy.
All right. Landon, can you hear me?
Can you hear him, Landon? No, they can't hear you.
That's weird. I can't hear them either. All right. Shite. All right. Let me try reconnecting one more time.
Oh, you can only hear me? Well, I don't think anyone else is talking.
Nope.
Well, I'm talking.
That might be why.
Everybody,
Yeah.
hold on. I see the mute. Okay. Landon, are you there? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Cool, cool.
Sounded like somebody's mic or audio was on delay.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the mute thing on top of Landon's icon. All right. Never mind. Landon, you hear me?
Oh,
No. I'm not getting anything. All right. I'm gonna reboot.
I can hear Leister.
All right.
I heard her at the beginning, but then she just cut off.
All right, bear with us, everybody. This happens sometimes. We'll get through it. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Anybody? Everybody? Nobody? Not yet. Anybody? Hello? No? All right. What about now? Anybody?
Yes, I hear.
yeah, I can hear
heard
you.
that.
Yay! I heard that.
This is what's gonna happen. We need to get Leister a new laptop, like ASAP.
Nah, that's cool. We'll
Yep.
get through it.
Oh, there goes Eric.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear him now.
All right. Landon, can you hear me? Oh no.
But
Landon, Eric's asking if you can hear him. Can you hear me?
I hear Matt.
yeah, I hear Matt.
I hear Pete.
I actually don't hear Matt.
I hear Steve.
Yeah.
I hear Tyler.
I hear everyone but Landon.
I hear Chey.
Yep.
Same here.
Chey.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, everyone but Landon.
Okay. Let's see. Type in
Perhaps
What you
somebody
like-
cast silence on her.
like.
And them.
Could be. It could be.
There are evil forces at work.
Nobody hears Landon.
Nope.
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
And I don't hear Matt either.
You don't hear Matt. All right, Matt. Well, I mean, we're gonna take our break really soon, so everybody will just do a big reboot.
All right.
But let's try and. Oh, okay. I think they're preemptively doing that. Let's see.
Well, they said that their computer had restarted, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that's cool. No worries. Things happen. Tech issues. It's alright. We shall endure. Alright, I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for them to come back, let's go to Virro. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna wait to see if Melica has a firm grasp on the other rope,
Mm-hmm.
and once she does, I'm gonna wrap my feet at the bottom of the rope that I have and use my arms and my feet to pull myself up.
Okay. Alright.
Gosh.
All right, very cool. I'm going to assume that Landon is going to help you. Right? So with that being said, let's go to Melica. What are you doing?
I'm holding on for dear life to any and all ropes.
Are you going to try and climb or?
I will. I'll try to climb on the side of the ship too, if I can.
Okay.
Like, wrap my arms around the rope and then use my feet to sort of climb on the side.
All right. Are you proficient with athletics, Melica?
No.
Okay. So what I want you to do is roll athletics with advantage, as the big lion man is and crew members are helping to pull your rope up.
I'm going to use some bardic
They
inspiration
said
to help her
that
out.
Leicester's
Oh.
a good
Good,
time.
Melica. Nice. Okay,
Oh.
cool. So between
I'm so happy we've got a
between
bard.
everybody's efforts, you wind up getting pulled up, over the railing, and everybody has you secure, and this rope is taken up.
Who's
Virro,
the first person I see?
Either one,
Alcaeus?
Everybody.
both of them are right
Everybody.
there.
Everyone, I owe
Okay.
you all great debt.
All right, and Virro, let me get an athletics check with advantage from you, as people are helping to pull you up also.
Okay.
They said that Leicester's helping, and they are listening to the stream on their phone while
Okay.
the computer is rebooting.
Very cool. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
God.
No, roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. I thought I clicked on advantage. I guess I didn't. So let me just click it again.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
better.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so between Leicester and whatever crewmen are helping them pull you up, you manage to get up to the railing and climb on, and everybody has you secured, and they take up the rope. Okay, with that being said, it's 7:58. Let's take our break. All right. Let's get back here at 8:15. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and Landon's just signing on now. So, okay, so Landon, we're going to take our break. Be back in 15 minutes. Okay, and for everybody who's watching, just bear with us. We'll be back in 15 minutes on YouTube. I don't have a screensaver yet for when we're going to be on break time, but If you want to zoom forward to when we begin play again, just look at the clock on the lower right corner where it says 7:59 p.m. Just go ahead and zoom along the time bar until it says 8:15, and the game will restart at that time. So, all right, let's take our break. We'll be back.
All right.
All right.
All right. All right. All right.
Oh, it'd be so embarrassing if I had died.
Yeah,
Alright,
and they,
on the first adventure.
I didn't mean to steal your thunder, but that was also my plan.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good, man. That's hilarious.
Steve, can you say Eldritch Blast for me?
Eldritch,
I want to hear.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
There we go.
right.
Eldritch
Blast.
Blaster.
That sounds good. I love it.
So I'm
I'd
gonna
be
blast him with an Eldritch. Oh man. No, we can't hear you.
Eldritch
I can't
Blast.
hear. That's a good one.
Okay. All right. See you in 15.
BRB.
Testing, testing.
I can hear you.
Oh, hallelujah.
Yeah.
My computer was being very rebellious.
Yeah, I tried playing this on my laptop and it just would not do it.
I'm gonna have to buy a whole PC setup just to play D&D. Oh no. I need to start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start linking my Ko-Fi under everything I post on the internet. Like, please, mercy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So for this character, like the voices I was going through was either the voice I'm using now or like Brooklyn Italian.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, no one could take that serious.
That's why I decided not to go that route.
That would have been pretty great, though. I'm casting here. Just
Hey, what are you doing, huh? I'm casting over here.
Oh man.
I'm walking here.
I'm Eldritch blasting him over here.
yeah, just all the Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, I had a dwarf with that accent once.
I had a half elf with that accent. Ironically, in a game with Eric, and he was a bard, and because of the fact that it was like kind of set in a more modern world, he was a DJ.
Amazing.
Yeah, I called him a DJ Fusion, because half elf.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the comment earlier about the, well, at least it wasn't a rusty nail.
Oh,
That's from that campaign. Literally almost a TPK from a rusty nail.
oh no.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is
Yeah.
that the last campaign that's on the YouTube channel?
No. That one was from years ago. The last campaign was the one that me and Tyler were part of.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope Eric writes the book that he's supposed to write about these. And I want to read about that rusty nail.
Yeah.
Well, that
Final
one
boss.
didn't get past like three episodes, 3 sessions, I think, like that, because like, I don't know, scheduling, and then like people just up and leaving without
So
saying
what's
anything.
the name of the place we're supposed to be headed towards?
Yeah,
I don't know. What is the name of the place? It's like starts with a V, right?
I think so. I didn't write that down.
I wrote it down much later, so I probably got it wrong, but I said Valhenia?
Okay.
Valenia? I don't know if that's right at all. I just thought I'd better write something down, even if it's wrong. D&D notes are,
Right.
a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never
I have
took
such a
notes
bad memory.
until I saw Critical Role doing it.
I take horrible notes.
Yeah, me too.
I was
I
that
got-
student in school that didn't write anything down in my notebook if it wasn't written on the board. So if I had,
By the
if I had
way,
a professor
Pete,
who didn't
I
write,
like the
I didn't
voice
learn.
you're doing.
I always wrote down everything, like in every class. I was just writing constantly. So,
I
but
was
my D&D
doodling
notes
constantly.
are different. Doodling, yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a doodler too.
I was talking constantly, or just not being there constantly.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Hey, we can hear you.
All right. Hello. Are we all back?
Yes, Eric.
Yeah.
What's the name of the place that we're heading towards? Is it Valenia?
Vidania.
Vidania. I knew
Vidania.
it sounded Russian.
Vidania.
Vidania.
That's
Vidania.
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 Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right.
That's Vidania.
All right. Tyler, are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Pete's there. Landon?
Yes, I'm
Yes,
here.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Shay?
Oh, thank.
Yep.
Matt?
Yes.
Steve?
Hello.
Holy shit. All right. Second
Wait,
half
did Matt
shenanigans.
did Matt say anything?
Yeah, he did.
If you can't
Oh,
if you
no.
can't hear Matt, then do a reconnect real quick.
Wait. I don't
Did
think
you
I can
get
hear
off
Matt.
the boat?
You can't hear me?
I can
Oh,
hear
yeah, I
you.
can.
I heard him.
I heard him.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Steve
I'm on the
couldn't.
boat.
Steve, I could
Okay,
not
good.
hear.
I thought I heard that, but
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I hear
Hello.
some-
Hello?
All right. Cool.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
All right,
Matt?
hold on.
Hello, love. Hello,
Yes.
pulpit.
All right.
Hello,
Oh,
Hey,
no.
everybody.
Hello, pulpit.
Hello, Governor.
Give us a
Governor.
kiss. All right.
Oh dear. I should have probably washed my cup a little bit better.
That's always helpful. Yay.
Roll for damage.
All right.
There's
Just loaded
there's
up on the first
orange
try.
floating in it.
Okay. That sounds interesting.
We got a floater.
All right. Okay, so Melica and Virro are both secured on the railings. You know,
Okay.
everybody is helping each other out while Nathan is rocking like a rag doll inside this lifeboat that he's on. Okay, what's everybody doing now?
I will
Trying
go
to help
and
the
try
one in
to
the
help
boat?
Nathan back
okay,
onto
hold
the
on.
main ship.
Wait, everybody's talking at the same time. Let's all right, we'll go in initiative order. Logan, what are you doing?
I'm going to look ahead of the ship and see if we're headed toward maybe some rocks or something, which scared the old man because he was pretty worried about continuing forward.
Okay.
So I want to see what's up ahead.
You want to move around and get a better vantage point, or are you going to do it
Yes.
from where you are?
Yes, I'm going to try to go up here.
Okay. Let me get an acrobatics check from you real quick.
Okay.
All right, just so everybody knows, and in case you want to change your mind, if you move at half speed, you don't have to make a check. Okay, because you're moving securely or whatever. So, all right, you're good with that. Yeah. So the minstrel very easily, moves through the crew and around Leicester and hops up these stairs and takes a look out, forward. Let me get a perception check from you, please. Remember to keep those sheets open. After the reboot, you're gonna have to open them up again if you did reboot.
Oh.
Yep, I got 'em.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're there, and there's just so much rain and stuff going on. It's just like pelting you right in your face, and you can't see anything. Can't see anything. You got a bonus action if you want to try something.
Not that I can think of, so no, thank
Okay,
you.
no problem. All right, your mage hand will disappear. I guess if you go more than 30 feet away from your mage hand, it disappears. So actually, yeah. So, because the ship's moving. Okay. Alcaeus, you're up. What would you like to do?
How far down is the dude in the boat?
Is the what?
Steve. How far down is Steve?
How far down? No, he's in the boat. Like, it's still on the side of the ship.
Okay. I
It's still
wondered
attached.
If the boat was down like 2 feet, or if it was just like right across.
Oh, no, it's like right across. Keep it simple. It's fine.
All right.
I would rather stay here. I'm kind of scared to go back.
Oh. Well. Why isn't this working? Come on.
Let me just put it this way. I failed at jumping down. I'd rather not jump across on purpose.
Fine. If it doesn't help, I'll just take a little dash for 15 feet, because I moved half a moon the first time, and start going back downstairs.
Okay. All right, cool. All right.
That's it.
Start going down. All right. Nathan?
Yeah, I'd just stay right here, get comfortable. I might take off my cloak, make a nice pillow.
All right, so you're just holding on to the boat. Okay. Leicester?
Well, I was gonna try and help him out of the boat, but I'll just stay nearby in case he changes his mind, I guess, and just keep an eye out in case anyone needs help.
All right. Virro?
I didn't get to hear what anybody else said. What is everybody else doing?
Okay, Logan ran up to the bow. Leicester is sitting there waiting to see if Nathan's gonna come out the ship. Nathan does not seem to want to come out the ship. Alcaeus is running towards the staircase to go back downstairs.
Okay. I will do what,
All right, hold
I'll
on.
just run up.
Actually, Pete, do me a favor and reconnect real quick, because nobody can hear you except me.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you.
I can hear him.
Oh, okay.
I can hear him.
Okay, so never mind then. Let's finish up your turn then. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we'll
we
have
can
the
hear
other
'em.
people reconnect. So hold on. So Leicester and Nathan, please reconnect. Pete,
right.
continue.
Okay. I will come to the other side of the ship and take a look around to see what's going on.
Okay.
Heard landed.
All right. Let me get an acrobatics check from you, Virro. Pete? Did I lose
Yeah, I
you?
already clicked on it.
Oh,
There it
okay.
goes. It's just taking a little while to.
Okay. All right. You're good.
Fine.
All right. All right. So you get to the other side, and what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna look around.
Okay. Let me get a perception check from you, please.
See if I can spot any islands or other ships.
Okay.
Yeah, it's lagging on my end, so.
No worries.
Still not hearing a thing you're saying.
Still not? All right. Okay. Pete, you're looking around. Virro, you're looking around, and there's just so much rain and chaos and whatnot. You can't really make out anything other than open water in any direction. Do me a favor and just reconnect whenever you get the chance.
Okay.
All right, Melica, you're up.
So the rope that I am holding onto that I got up here with,
Mm-hmm.
is it tied onto the ship?
The one that you were on. Sure, it can be.
Okay, I'm gonna tie it to myself also,
Okay.
and just hunker down because that was quite traumatic what just happened to me.
Okay, sounds good. Let me get a dex or intelligence check, your choice.
Okay. Well, I haven't had much luck with Dex lately.
He pressed refresh on the page.
Nice. Okay, it's alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you tie it around real good, and you lash a really good knot, and you feel it's nice and secure. And you got your spear in one hand, and your arm is wrapped around the railing with the other, and you kind of get down a little bit, and you're holding on. All right, cool. All right, throughout all the chaos that's happening on the ship, everybody feels like a huge, like something hits the side of the ship. And it kind of like just like almost like causes it to capsize, but the salted stripe. Oh my god, that's not the stripe. I lost.
Tripe.
I'm brain
Tripe.
fried. Tripe.
Tripe?
The salted tripe. Thank you. Yeah, it's like some nasty stomach lining. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So it almost like capsizes the ship, but she's the salted tripe is very seaworthy and kind of like rocks back and forth, and you see the captain like spinning the wheel around, and shouting out orders, this, that, and the other thing, and he screams out, he's like, "Everyone, grab your stuff and get to a lifeboat. I don't think we have much time." And
I poke my head up.
All right. So Logan, you're up. What would you like to do?
I have some things downstairs, so I will run back below and gather my things.
All right. All right, so let's see. So 5, 10, 15. 20.
Acrobatics check.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. So, yeah. So you squeeze past Alcaeus, and start heading down the stairs. That's your move. You can dash for another 30 feet, to get closer to your room. And let's just say you get into your room at the end of this round, and you start gathering your things. Alcaeus, what would you like to do?
Same thing. Get to my room.
Okay.
And start packing up my things.
All right, cool. So you go ahead and do that. Nathan?
I call over to Leicester. Can you pass me my bag? It should be like right around you, and my rope, if you can see it somewhere. I believe it was.
Your rope is tied to the railing right next to the boat, right next to the ship.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't know that. They know that.
Okay.
I think we just lost Leicester.
No. Oh yeah, Leicester DC.
Yeah,
real
somebody's
quick.
gone.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna ask for them to get your stuff for you. Anything else?
Leicester went overboard.
No, that's it. Just I guess preparing the boat to receive more people.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Leicester, are you back yet? Let's wait for the token to change.
Swirly twirly.
All right, Landon, can you hear me?
Not yet. Swirly twirly.
Landon?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. That's weird.
Sorry,
okay,
my
there you go.
computer decided to die again.
Oh
briefly.
shit! Are you is it plugged in?
Yeah.
Like, is it on your bed or something?
No, it's on my desk.
Oh, okay. All right. It's your turn. Did you hear what the captain said? Or
Get in the lifeboats. and
okay,
stuff?
yeah.
I think I heard.
All right, and yeah, Nathan. So Logan ran downstairs. Alcaeus ran downstairs. Nathan's in the boat and asked you to hand his bag to him. He said it's somewhere around you, and that's that. So what would you like to do?
I would have definitely had my stuff with me, so I'll grab his bag and my things and try and get into the boat with him.
Okay. Let me get. I'll assume he's gonna help. So let me get an acrobatics check with advantage from you.
Okay.
Remember, you know how to roll advantage?
I've forgotten.
Okay. Oh, okay. On your main sheet, above where the hit points and your armor class and all that stuff are, like right in the middle, towards the top, you're gonna see the three options where it says like advantage, normal, and disadvantage. Whenever you roll for advantage, just click on the advantage button. It'll turn red, and then roll.
Okay.
All right. So I mean, it's good. You rolled fine enough. So go ahead and put yourself in the boat wherever you like. That'll be it for you.
Okay.
And Nathan's gear is in there. Virro, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to use my movement to get downstairs
Okay.
and then dash.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to use Step of the Wind to get back upstairs. Or up on deck.
Okay. All right. So hold on. Wait. So you're gonna move, dash, and then Step of the Wind.
Yes.
How much stuff do you have in your room?
Not a lot. I just have my quarterstaff, my longbow, and that's pretty much it. My backpack.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's gonna take some time to get all your stuff. So you can move and use Step of the Wind, and then object interaction. You can grab like one thing, but it's gonna take your action to grab everything else. But you're still in your room at the end of the turn.
Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
then I won't use my key point then.
Okay. So then you'll get to the room and start gathering.
Not
your
yet.
things.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. All right, Melica.
I don't know if I would have brought my backpack with me or not. But I do have my armor. I think I will try to crawl downstairs to my room and get my backpack.
Well, remember you just tied yourself up pretty good.
I did just tie myself up pretty good. I'll just cut the rope.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Yeah, you can grab your spear or whatever, and you cut the rope real quick. That'll be your action, and then you can move and dash, and that'll put you in your room.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm doing that.
All right, cool. Logan, you have all your stuff. What do you want to do?
I am going to try to find the old man.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave him to die in the ship. He was the only one who knew what was going to happen in the first place.
All right.
So I look about.
All right. There was, there's a hallway, and then there's another staircase that goes downstairs further still.
They probably threw him in the brig, so I'll head downstairs.
All right. So you start moving around, through the hallways. You go downstairs. The second level would be like, it's like where the galley and everybody's eating and stuff. And there's like
I'll be calling out, old man, where are you?
Okay. All right. Very cool. All right. So you're doing that. Let me get an investigation check from you real quick.
Absolutely.
Nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay. You go through and you're starting to wander around, and you're trying to think of like where would be a good place to stow this person, and you figure it's gonna be like past the cargo, down further into a lower deck. So you wind up, you're making your way through the cargo and you find another staircase that goes down further still, and that's kind of like where you're gonna be at this point.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm still calling out.
All right. Cool. Alcaeus?
Gather all my stuff. I'm not going to have time to put on the rest of my armor.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to go find 3 retainers.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh.
Hold on,
Oh.
wait. You're 3 retainers, or?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I do. I don't know where they are.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
They
a
went overboard.
Shiza. All right. I guess they'd be in different rooms. I guess. So you start banging on doors, and you start Damn, you didn't give me any details about them. Okay. Yeah, you
Yes, I
start
did.
bang.
It's a backstory.
Yeah, okay. Well, then that's my bad because I don't remember what it says. Give me 1 second. Let me look at this.
I mean, it's not super detailed, but it is enough. I named him.
Larry and Curly.
Rest in peace.
I like that.
All right, give me 1 second. Doo-doo-doo. Bear with me, people.
Do you want me to just copy and paste and send it to you?
No, I'm seeing. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
Just use the Three Stooges.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
Yep.
Is Armine male or female?
Male.
Okay. Same race?
Sure, why not? We'll make it easy.
Okay. And what about the other two?
I would have probably picked those up. Yeah, like they're shopping. No. Probably would have got them during. It's probably like either. Probably like a human and a half elf.
Okay. All right. That works. All right. So all right. So Armine is already. Gathering. The other two. And my lord, what's happening?
Get to the boats quickly.
Yes, sir. Come, Hubert, Richard. Gather your things. And they'll start, I guess, following you or running up ahead of you, whatever you want to do.
They can go first. I'll take the rear.
All right, cool. All right. Okay. Nathan?
All right. As I see, as like this party starts like kind of coming out, I'll call out and over here, come to this boat. Come on, you got to get out of here.
All right. Leicester?
I guess just prepping for, like, standing by to release the boat from the ship, as much as Leicester can guess how to do that.
Okay.
For when everyone else gets low.
All right, cool. So I'll have you move over to this side, where there's a pulley, on either side. All right, so you're doing that. All right, Virro.
I will finish packing my belongings and make my way back up on deck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll try to get on this boat right here.
Okay. All right. Let me get an acrobatics check. We're gonna go DC 15 as you hop on.
Oh,
Splish!
Oh fuck. Let me get a deck save. Same DC.
oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
Everybody hears as the elven monk tries to like step on over here, on the side, and it's like when he goes to step, it's like the ship winds up pitching again, and he winds up going sploosh. So you are underneath that, you're in the water now.
Okay.
What's your passive athletics?
16.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, no. That's my athletics is a 10.
10. Oh, okay. All right. You're having a hard time staying above water. Okay. Melica, what would you like to do?
Oh wow. I would also like to go in search of the old man that they put away.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it would be in the brig too, so below.
Sure. Let me get an investigation check from you, please. Nice. All right. You're making your way throughout the ship, You get through like where the galley area is, and then you see a cargo area, and actually at the other end you see a familiar floppy hat just go down a staircase on the other side.
And that would be Nathan.
No, Logan, the minstrel.
Logan. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll follow him and say, "Have you found him yet? The old man?"
Logan, it's
Not
your turn.
yet. Not yet, lass. I'm still looking.
We should save him.
Old man, where are you? I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
What's
I did not catch it either.
what let me get a perception check, Logan. Okay. Yeah, you're calling out and you don't hear any responses. The noise, if there was any kind of response, is being drowned out by the crashes against the side of the waves. I mean, against the side of the hull of the ship and whatnot. And as you're going lower, you can actually start noticing that water is starting to accumulate at the bottom of the staircase.
We're taking out water.
Mm-hmm.
How bad is it?
It's not too bad right now. It only seems like, maybe like an inch or two of water.
Okay. All right. Well, I may not be able to hear him, but I'm going to keep on looking.
Okay. All right. So you continue moving, downstairs, and there's more cargo, and the things that like were lighter, are like just slowly starting to like float a little bit, So it's like you're kind of like trying to maneuver your way throughout this, the lighter stuff. All right.
Okay.
Alcaeus.
Me and my three amigos will just go find an open boat.
Okay. All of the
Boat
boats
is
are
fixed.
starting. All of the boats, for the most part, are starting to get filled, except for this one
I'm still waving like a fool.
and this one.
Right. How many boat holds? 6?
Yeah.
6. See. I guess we'll go for this one.
Okay.
I'll make sure the 3 get in first,
Okay.
and then I'll follow after.
We need to do stat blocks for them. We'll use commoner stat blocks for now, except for
Yeah.
armor.
I
And,
mean, that's what they are. So.
Okay. Cool. So we'll change them out later on, but just for now, give me 1 second. I'll put something on the board.
3 commoners.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta. They're like way down. All right. Let me. Okay, so Leicester and Nathan, I'm assuming are helping. Let me get 3 athletics checks with advantage from them 3.
From them 3?
Mm-hmm.
Just
We'll go, main first, and then the other 2 in that order.
you want my main first,
Yeah.
and the other.
Yeah, we're going DC 13. Yes, please.
Do you just want me to whisper you just random D20 roll?
I mean, these could be regular for now. We'll get them all set up.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll do it this way. There's the first one. There's the second one, and there's the third one. Hey!
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, they all like hop on the boat like without any problem whatsoever. With the help of Nathan and Leicester. And then what are you gonna do?
I'm just, helping. I'll get in the boat last.
Okay. Let me get an acrobatics check from you with advantage.
Acrobatics. Whew, okay.
Nice. Okay, so you are in the boat. So this boat is full. Okay. That's it for you. Okay, Nathan, what would you like to do?
So this boat is full now.
This boat is full.
All right. I will look around for a winch to lower us the boat.
It's on the ship. Like
Damn.
with that little thing right there, but it's over. It's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you know what?
Alright.
There's a bunch of crewmen around, so there could be a crewman there if you want to yell out. They'll lower. If you want.
Cool. Yes, I'll say we're good to go. Can you lower us?
Aye, aye. And it's like, all right, on 3, 2, 1, king, 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 king. And this thing is slowly starting to, get lowered into the water, and it's rocking, and it's like kind of banging up against the ship, a little bit. But all right. Anything else you want to do? It's gonna take 2 rounds to actually hit the water.
All right. Nope. I'll just sit there and take my cloak and wrap it tightly around me.
All
Just
right.
kind of. This is gonna be fun.
All right, Leicester. What would you like to do, if anything?
Look around for some oars, and then maybe just tie a rope around Baby and myself so we can't get separated.
Okay, sounds easy enough. Yeah, there were a couple of oars already in the boat, and yeah, so you guys can start. Okay, so let's see. Are they all male, Tyler? Does it matter?
I mean, it shouldn't matter, but yeah, we can call them all now.
Okay. I think I dropped the token, but I don't see it. So
Yeah, that's right there.
all right, let me see it. Let me get rid of that. I don't.
Oh yeah, I see you.
All right, when it appears, I'll switch it out because I can't find my tokens. Need to find some commoner tokens. All right, Virro, what would you like to do?
I will start yelling, "Help! Help! I fell
Oh shit!
overboard!"
All right, let me make an athletics check to see if you can kind of like stay where you are. Otherwise, you're gonna get pushed back.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So you're there, and you're somehow like kind of keeping up with the ship a little bit. Like the waves are pushing you forward, and you're not drowning.
Good.
Yet.
Okay. Yet. All right. And you can
And
see a ship getting lowered in front of you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of my round. That's all I can do.
All right. All right, Melica, you go running down the stairs behind Logan, and same deal. So you're gonna see, like more water is starting to, come in a little bit. Maybe it's like 3 or 4 inches now, and you hear him calling out, "Old man."
I will also call out for the old man.
All right. Let me
Hello, is anyone down here?
let me get a perception check from you, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's still, you don't hear anything. You just hear, like cargo starting to like kind of like bump into each other a little bit. You hear the crashing of the waves against the hull, but you hear no voices or anything.
Do I
down
see
here.
anywhere where the leak is coming from? Like the damage in the ship?
No, there's so much like cargo and miscellaneous crap down here. You can't really see like a source.
Okay.
Okay. You want to keep moving forward a little bit, or?
Logan, I don't know if he's down here even. Should we head back before we perish? He might already be drowned.
I know they took him down here, and he was the only one warning the captain of the danger. I just don't feel right leaving him.
I agree, I do not feel right either.
You can head back above if you want, but I'm going to keep looking.
I will risk my life to save his.
And thus, Melica, Logan.
All right, Logan, what do you want to do? It's your turn.
Well, I look for doors or something where he, another room that he might have been stuffed in.
Okay, let me get a perception or investigation check, your choice.
Let's do investigation, since
Okay.
I have.
It is
actually
dark
taken
down
something
here,
in
with
that.
the exception of the light coming off the spear. So there are a lot of shadows and stuff being cast.
Okay.
From all the cargo and whatnot. All right, yeah, you're looking around, and it's just, like everything's starting to shift now. Like even more so, and it's like you're trying to look for like another way or whatever it is, but you're distracted by like cargo that's coming towards you, and in order to prevent yourself from getting like pinned against a wall or crushed or pushed, it's like really distracting, and you kind of, both of you are just there like kind of looking around and calling out, and you don't see anything that would point to where the old man might be.
Okay. Did I not see any doors or anything otherwise?
No.
Okay. Well, I can only hope he's a powerful wizard and managed to teleport away or something. So, let's go. We tried.
All right. Start heading back up.
Yes.
All right. Alcaeus, you're in the ship. About halfway down.
Did I hear Virro yell for help?
What's your passive perception?
12.
12. No, not with all the noise and everything. No. If you want to try and make a roll, you can.
Well, I mean, I don't know any twin. Screw it. I'll do it.
All right. Roll
Screw
it.
it. I'll do it.
All right. Yeah, you're trying to just looking around and seeing what's going on, and you can't see anything or hear anything.
All right, and then I am just chilling, holding on for dear life.
All right, Nathan, you're up.
Same. just
holding on for dear life?
just every once in a while look over at the water. And
all right. Let me get a perception. What's your passive perception?
11.
11. All right. Yeah. So let me get a roll.
Oh shit.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you're looking around, and you can see the elven monk, and he's holding on to his staff and his bag, and he's, help me, I'm over here,
We'll be there in a second. Probably about as long as it took you to decide to go to another boat. Meanwhile, there were people waving at you.
Okay. It's assassin. All right. All right, Leicester.
I guess just try and keep my eyes on the person in the water and try and keep my eye on them so that when we hit the water, we can try and head towards them.
All right. Let me get perception with advantage from you.
Okay. Did I do it right?
You did. And it's kind of like being with you, with you being all the way on the other side of this boat and trying to look through everybody. It's really hard. You actually don't see the elf. and it's mainly because the Leonid that's sitting right next to you is
The big boy.
probably close to like 7 feet tall or so.
Oh no.
But all right, so that's that. Okay, Virro. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Leicester.
I was just like, I guess he's dead.
All right, Virro.
I'll just try to make a little headway towards the lifeboat that I know is going to be dropped pretty soon.
Okay, let's get an athletics check from you, please.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Was
no.
I right?
Okay, I'll let you maintain your position, or you can drop your backpack.
I'll drop my backpack
Okay, backpack goes. Bloop.
and I'll say, so sorry, did not see you. Was too focused.
Okay. I hope we don't get flagged for that. All right.
Yeah,
Time will tell.
All right.
Yeah, I'm getting scared at the fact
Yeah.
that this is on my channel too.
As long as you don't. I don't know. All right, we'll figure it out.
I can change it if you want.
No. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll.
I mean, because people do all sorts of accents.
I know. So yeah, but that's a tough one. Just as long as you're not like me love you a long time, then I guess we'll be okay. Nothing intentionally offensive. Okay, Melica, what are you doing?
I will say a quick prayer. Melandra, grant me guidance. And so I will cast guidance on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll call out one last time for this old man. One last time. And
Okay.
if I don't hear anything or see anything,
Let's find out. Let me get a perception check and add your d4.
I'm gonna give her some bardic inspiration in that.
You gotta do that on your turn, I think, as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, if you roll a 3 or better, roll a d4.
okay, I did. Did you see it? Oh, it's in the.
Okay. You hear something
never
very
mind.
muffled. Don't leave me here. I don't want to die.
Oh, I'm going towards it for sure.
Okay, and you start. What's your passive athletics?
It is bad. It's 11.
11. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah. So you Logan starts running back upstairs, and you do that after the guidance.
Logan!
You hear that, and you start
God,
moving.
he is down here. I heard him.
You start moving through the cargo, and it's kind of pushing you around a little bit. So like moving through this stuff is really slow, and now the water's maybe like up to your calf, like mid calf. Okay.
Okay.
And you start moving towards where you believe that sound came from. Logan, it's your turn.
Melica, you found him. I run
I
back
heard him
down
this
to her.
way.
I run back down to her and follow where she's going.
All right. What's your passive athletics?
Passive athletics is 13.
Not bad. Okay. Yeah. So you're starting to trudge through the water. And you see the cargo's like moving around. And it like goes to like bump you. Like a big crate comes and like goes to bump you, and you kind of like. You use it to like kind of push you forward as opposed to it like knocking you around. You're starting to do that, and you're able to catch up to her without a problem. Anything else? Action, bonus action.
Yes. I'm yelling out to him. Hopefully I can perceive him again this time. Old man, where are you?
All right, let me get a perception check from you, please. Okay. Really faint. You can hear something. You can't make it out, but you know it's the voice. But you can't understand what's being said. The crates are like banging up against each other. You can hear like the wood on the hull starting to like creak, like you're starting to hear that, and you can start hearing a rush of water starting to like intensify.
Quickly, Melica, over there. I heard him. The ship is starting to buckle.
We must hurry.
All right, Alcaeus.
Which way's the wind blowing? Is it blowing
All over the
against
place.
us, or just whipping around?
Yeah.
With some help, could I tie one end of my rope to a javelin and try to not hit Virro, but just toss it in his general direction?
Yeah. Let's assume
Kinda
you're.
like
Let's assume one of your retainers, are going to help you, and yeah, that's fine. Let me get an athletics or, yeah, let's get an athletics check from you. All right, no worries. That's cool. All right, so a rope goes. So you wind up throwing the rope. Let's say, it's like over there. It goes a little bit past. But Virro, you do see the rope and the javelin kind of just, go like right by you.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. Yes.
No, just hold on
Bonus.
to the other end. Just
Okay.
hold
Cool.
on.
Nathan,
I've got a question.
what's up?
Being a monk, could I use my reaction to try to grab the javelin with my deflect missiles?
You know what? I'll allow that. What are you gonna roll for that?
I've already got the macro made for it.
Okay. But I mean, like, what's the DC or whatever? I don't know offhand.
I'd have
Deflect
to roll
missiles
damage.
12. 12 beats a 9. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Yeah. So actually, yeah, you wind up catching. You catch the javelin. That'll work. That works.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you grab it. That's pretty cool. Good shit. Okay, Nathan,
That's
what are you doing?
super cool.
Hell yeah.
And of course, I won't throw it back.
Right. Yeah, you lost this. Nathan.
Just out of reflex, you throw it back.
Hot potato.
Nathan, you want to do anything?
No, there's nothing I can do.
I could barely hear
Unless
you.
I plan. I don't. There's nothing I can do unless I plan on hurting him. But
Right. Okay. All right, no worries.
Just
Lystra?
lay into him. I don't think there's anything I can do. I guess just maybe
Alright.
help hold on to someone to make sure they don't go over.
Okay, cool. You hear crew members from the top, and as soon as you hit the water, cut the ropes.
Okay, I'll prepare to do that.
All right, cool.
I got a
Nathan, you
dagger.
can do the same if you like or whatever.
yeah, I'll take out my dagger.
All right, Virro, it's your turn. You are holding onto this javelin, which is attached to the rope, being held
Okay,
by a couple of people.
I'll try to pull myself forward on the rope.
Okay, let me get an athletics check from you, please. Nice. Yeah. With like a strength you didn't even know you had. You quickly pull yourself up, and you are hanging off like right beneath this boat that's just about to hit the water.
Okay. Well, it probably makes sense since I'm 50-something pounds lighter from dropping my explorer's pack.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. There you go. All right. Melica.
I'm still heading towards this old man. I'll yell out again.
Okay.
Where are you?
You got a pretty good, you zoned in pretty good on where that sound was coming from. And you continue moving through the cargo. And you see, there's like a wall that is, there's a bunch of like cargo gathered up against, something. And you can hear the muffled sound coming from beyond this cargo.
Alright, I'll start moving it out of the way.
Okay.
Physically moving it.
Let me get an athletics check from you, please.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just there's like just a bunch of crates and barrels and stuff, and it's just like kind of jammed, against this part of the wall or whatever, and you can't move anything. All right, water is now
Logan,
about knee high.
help me move these. He's behind here.
Absolutely.
All right, Logan, it's your turn now.
I'll do the same thing.
All
Try
right.
to move the stuff out of the way.
Let me get an athletics check, please. Oops. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're there, and you notice that like there is like a net that's filled with, probably some kind of like exotic fruit that you're not familiar with, and it's like it's what's wedging, like a barrel in place of, and that's like holding another crate in its place. So you yank this thing out, and the barrel and the crate start like floating away on their own, and you can see like other cargo is gonna like kind of fill up the space where you're at relatively quickly, but you can see like some bars, and behind it is you can see the old man in there, and he's like kind of like on the floor, and the water is like maybe up to his chest, and he's please don't leave me here.
Is he actually in a cell, a jail cell?
He's behind some bars. Yeah.
Crap. Is there a hook with some keys on the wall?
Well, I mean, you spent your action. You spent your action moving the crates and stuff, so you can.
Okay, then I'll say, yeah, I'll say, he's locked in this cell. We need to find the keys.
Are the bars actually made of metal or wood? Can I ask that now?
They look like metal.
Okay. Oh boy.
And the water is taken on quick. So, all right, Alcaeus.
I'll just.
Oh, I'm sorry. By this point, the water is now. I mean, the boat is now on the water. And you can see some of the other ships. I mean, some of the other lifeboats are now being lowered. They're starting. They're getting filled with people.
I guess I'll help up the poor wet person into the boat temporarily until we can. It's gonna be a little tight.
That's cool. Whatever. Yeah, you squeeze them on. It's very tight on here.
Is that my action?
Yeah, that'll be the action.
All right. I'll just say, cut the ropes.
All right.
And that's it.
Nathan, you're up.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I do the same thing. I grab my dagger and start sawing away at the rope.
All right. Yeah, you can cut it really quick. It's not that big of a deal. With some vigor, you just and it releases and Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Leicester.
Yeah, cut the rope and then maybe get an oar out to start trying to paddle away from the boat a bit in case it sinks.
Okay, all right, cool. So, so you cut the ropes and your boat starts, rocking through the waves and, this, that, and the other thing. Does anybody have proficiency in water vehicles?
Nope.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I'm going to ask Logan and Melica also, just so I know.
No.
No?
Nope.
No? I said that this was going to be a tropical island campaign. No. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Yeah, I think that's good.
Well,
that's good. There's no metagaming.
No one's
fair.
let up.
I like it. No metagaming.
To be fair, you did say that we were gonna crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mix.
Okay.
I was like, yes.
We're gonna
Well, I mean,
anyways, so.
Vehicle
it's gonna happen.
Really hard
That's
to
my
find,
fortune telling. Okay, Virro, doing anything special?
I'm gonna try to. I'm already in the boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Barely.
just
There's
gonna-
you're like barely just on.
Yeah.
Just.
Well,
a
I'm
tip.
pretty thin, so I'm not a big guy.
Okay.
So I'll just make sure that my quiver's still on my back and my longbow strapped to my back, and I'm holding onto my quarterstaff.
Okay.
And my coin pouch is all the possessions I have left.
Okay. You're good. Yeah. So you're there, and you're making sure you stay on this boat.
Yeah.
All right, Melica, down in the cargo.
I'll glance around quickly for a key, but if there isn't one, I have another thing I would like to do instead.
Well, okay. What's your passive perception or
It
investigation?
is 15.
15. All right, and you do have your light spell. You see something glinting on the wall. You're not sure what it is yet. Maybe 15 feet away.
I'll go after it.
All right. What's your passive athletics again?
11.
Right? Okay, so let me get an athletics check from you to see if you can move through the cargo without it moving you around. Go with a 13.
No.
All right, yeah, you see it, the glint or whatever, and it's like as soon as you start, you're moving towards it, a crate comes in and knocks you, against the bars. So it's like.
Well, I'll point in that direction to Logan.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
No.
Alrighty. Logan, you're up.
I'll look in the direction she pointed. Do I see what she was talking about?
What's your passive perception again?
That would be an 11, but I do also
11.
have dark vision.
All right. Well, no, you're in light. 'Cause from
Okay.
from the spear, and you get advantage because she pointed it out, so that gives you +5. So yeah, you can see the glinting through the cargo, but you also just saw her get pushed up. She's now pinned against the bars with like a nice sized crate in front of her.
Oh, great. Well, I might have the same difficulty, so instead of trying to run over to the key, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to get it.
Nice, that'll work. Yeah, so you quickly summon your mage hand. It appears right next to the keys. Yank it off the wall, and can you move it the same round you cast it?
Yes, it can move up to 30.
Oh, nice. Okay, and it was 15 feet away. So yeah, so you do that, and you bring the keys right to you.
Okay.
That's fucking awesome.
And I will try to unlock the cell.
All right, there are 4 keys.
Okay, well, I'm very lucky, so I will use the most appropriate looking one.
All right, you have a 1 in 4 chance of grabbing the right key. So roll a d4.
All right.
I knew it. This is role playing.
That's what I would have done too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, you got 1 in 4, so no. All right, so you're there and you're jiggling it, tick, 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 and this key does not fit this lock. Okay.
Okay. I know it's not that one.
All right, so hold on. So you did your action.
3 more rounds.
You did your object interaction. You still have a bonus.
Okay. Can I try another key with the bonus action?
No, that would be like a thief special thing.
Okay. All right. I with my leg, I will try to do a side kick to knock a crate off of that's like pinning Melica.
Okay. No, that would be an action too.
Okay, then I will do nothing.
You could do your bonus. Your inspiration now if you like. That's a bonus action, isn't it?
Use inspiration for what? To help her get out?
Or whatever. I'm just saying, like because you keep on. You mentioned several times that you wanted to do it, but you have to do it as a bonus action on your turn. And I think it lasts for a minute or 10 minutes or whatever it is.
Okay. Well, no. I'll just hold.
Oh, you could give me inspiration so I could try to get out better. Ah!
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you inspiration to like an athletics roll to get out of that.
All right. Well, go ahead and pull it up for me real quick.
Thank you.
And how do you do your inspiration? What do you do? You're a bard, so the pressure's on.
I do have something prepared for this. Just a second. Let me find it.
You just hear bagpipes in the distance.
He's going through pages.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. Jesus.
How many instruments? Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
This one, no. This one, no.
All right, I sing on to her. Fight on, fair maiden, fight on. We know you have it in you, the strength to continue. Fight on, fight on. Before the song is done, the battle will be won. Fight on.
That's awesome.
Nice.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So what you get? Okay, so Melica, you will be able to roll an extra d6 on let's see, on any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, one time within the next 10 minutes. All right.
Yes, I feel very inspired by that.
All right, and you can
Rousing words.
you can choose to use that d6 after the die roll is made.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep,
But you must
understood.
decide before I say
Before
whether
you
or not
say.
it succeeds or fails. And then Matt, whenever you get a chance, just mark one of your bardic inspirations down. It's on your front sheet. Okay.
I will do so. Thank
Very
you.
cool. All right.
Very
Thanks.
nice.
Very nice.
Well done.
And then bardic inspiration. Fight on. Do. The old man's like, yeah. All right. So.
Does he
Rips
light
the
a-
bars open.
Does he light a torch in there?
All right, so all right, hold on. All right, all right, that's your inspiration, okay? Just so you remember. Okay. Alcaeus, doing anything special?
We have the oars out.
Oars are out.
It's a 2-person job.
It's a 2-person job. I'm assuming you and your I forgot his name already. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so you and one of your guys will be commanding the oars.
All right, then we'll start rowing.
Okay, cool. So you start rowing. Let me get an athletics check or a strength check. Athletics. Let's go athletics. All right. You're finding a little bit of trouble. You know, you're trying to get coordinated, and the main thing is you're trying not to crash into the ship. You know, so you don't really get only maybe like 5 or 10 feet away. Excuse me. But you are slowly starting to pull away from the ship. Okay, Nathan.
As I just kind of look around to, wrap my cloak around me, huddle nice and low. Just I wonder. Oh wait, wow, wrong voice. I wonder what happened to the ship. Everything was going just fine.
All right, Leicester.
I think Leicester's going to start trying to look out in the distance, look for any sign of a land to head towards.
All right, let me get a perception check from you, please. Okay. You're looking around and you see nothing but open water, for as far as your eyes can see in this storm. All right. Anything else?
Oh,
Bonus action?
fun. Just hold on for dear life and just keep looking.
Okay. Virro.
I'm doing the same. I'm just sitting there shivering with the cold water, trying to warm up.
All right. Looking around or anything? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around, see what I can see as well.
Sure. Let's get a perception check from you, please. Okay. Looking around and same thing. You just see open, stormy water in any direction you look, except for where the ship is. And then, all right, that's it. All right, Melica, pinned up against the bars. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out from here.
Okay.
I don't know if that's pushing the thing out of the way or just trying to slide to the side out from under it.
I'll let you do an athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay. Acrobatics, because I haven't had much luck with athletics.
Okay. Go ahead, roll up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're there, and you try and like use your spear to get some leverage, and because this the water's getting higher and higher, it's probably like mid thigh now, and you can't do anything. It seems like another crate is actually doubled up against the one that's like holding you in place now.
Did you add your inspiration
Okay.
bonus?
There was no need to. It was gonna fail
Oh.
anyway.
Yep,
I think.
I agree with that. All right, you get a
well-
bonus action actually.
Okay. Not really sure what I could do with the bonus action. Pray.
Okay.
I'll pray to my god to let me survive this.
All right. Okay, Logan, as you're there fumbling with the keys, the water is now just above the old man's head, and you can see bubbles. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh my god. All right. Should I roll a d3 this time?
Yeah. Roll a d3. 1 and 3 gets it. What you could do is you do R/space 1d3.
Think I got it.
Ooh, you got it. All right, you're there, and you just grab it, after singing, and as soon as you see those bubbles, you kind of panic and you just stick it in there, and you wiggle it around, and you hear a.
All right. I reach in there really fast and try to lift him up above water.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So you pull open the gates real quick, and the gates actually like help pin Melica even more than she was before. Like when it opens.
Oh my god.
And you go like you slush inside, and you grab the old man and you go to pull him up, and you're able to lift him above the water, but you hear like a resistance. I mean, you feel a resistance when you go to pull him.
No.
It's like you pull and then it just stops. Clink. And he's there. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here.
What's holding you down? Do they have manacles on your legs?
Yeah, he's actually, his arms are like chained behind him, and his feet are also chained, and they all seem to be attached to either the floor or the wall.
Oh my god. This is going down to the wire. All right. I'm going to try to use the keys on the manacles.
All right. Well, I mean that's what you can do for that round then. So,
Okay.
Alcaeus, let me get another athletics check. Do it with advantage because your retainer's gonna be helping. All right. Yeah, it's like you hit the boat and you start. It's like as soon as you get over like the wake that's being created by the ship, and even though the seas are all turbulent and violent, it seems to be a lot easier as you get away from the ship, and you can see some of the other lifeboats just going off in random directions. Like there's probably, let's say 3 or 4 that have touched the water by now. All right, and you can see a couple of other ones getting lowered or in the process of being lowered.
Once we get like a decent distance away, I want to do like a head count and be like, we're missing 2 more.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. That's cool. Yeah, so let's say you're about like 35, 40 feet away now, and that's when you realize that. So, all right, Nathan.
You're right. The other 2 from the dream. Did anyone see where they possibly went?
Hold on. Leicester, Alcaeus. Leicester and Alcaeus. And Leicester and Alcaeus, I want to say, saw them run downstairs to gather their stuff. And Virro too, actually.
Are they still below deck?
Can we see exactly how much the ship has like started to sink? Is it looking all Titanic-y yet?
No. It's no. From what you're looking at, it seems like it's kind of like rolling over a little bit, but it's still steady. You know, it's still pitching and whatnot, but it's not sinking, and it's not like, you know, ass up or down, or you know what I'm saying, nothing like that.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right.
Well, we're too far to get him out. Let's hope everything's running smooth down there. Camera cut to Melica, all trapped.
Blah, blah,
and
blah,
shit.
blah, 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 blah.
All right.
Getting pretty dire here.
Leicester, what are you doing?
What can I do?
I mean, you can say nothing.
I'm just eyes on the horizon, just looking for anything.
All right. Let me get a perception check from you. Okay. Again, I mean, you don't really see anything, but you do notice that this boat, like where your feet are, you can tell like now you got a couple of inches of water in this ship. You don't know if it's because like the waves, you know, like crashing over into it, or maybe there's too many people. You're not sure.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Calming vacation. And my turn. Leicester's at loss for what to do.
Okay. All right. So you sit there looking around, and all right, cool. Virro, what would you like to do?
I'm checking the water to make sure we're not attracting any type of aquatic predator.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let me get a perception check from you.
No, that's not allowed. It's not allowed. How buoyant is everyone? Is that a stat?
You can't see anything. You know, the water is like really dark. You know, you think you might see things like darting underneath the waves all around, but you're not sure. It could be like just a mental fuck. You know.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Alrighty. All right, Melica, you're behind two crates and a gate.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to send out a wave of holy energy to push the crates away from me.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Each creature of your choice, so you know that it won't have any effect. So you don't have to cast that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll save the spell slot.
All right. Well, it's actually a cantrip, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
Well then, I could try to destroy them with fire, but I might get caught on fire in the process.
It's safe to assume that everything down here is really wet, including you. So
Yeah.
Dear.
So certain things might have resistance to fire at this point.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just gonna try to get out the old-fashioned way then.
All right, athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Maybe you could like drop down underwater and swim away because all the boxes are like floating.
Okay, this time I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, I hope. I am praying, literally.
All right, we were looking for a 13. You got it. And so what you do is you realize, without Logan like really telling you, it's gonna be too difficult to push this stuff around. So you actually, you get his inspiration, and you actually wind up going underneath, and you wind up slipping underneath, and you're now on the other side as the crates, and then you pop up out of the water, and the two crates, get pushed back into the other cell that you were pinned against or whatever. But you are now free of the crates. There's other shit floating around, but those aren't pinning you now.
Logan, can you grab him?
I got him. Get out of here.
Are you sure?
Yes, go.
I'll leave my spear for you. So you are not in darkness. And I leave my
With my
spear
dark
for her, but I
vision,
go
do I need
back.
that spear?
All right. So she drops the spear, and it sinks underneath the water, and the room is.
Well, I would prop it up against the door.
Oh, okay. All right.
For
She props it
sure.
up against the door. All right, and you can see the light that's kind of helping you out, and I guess you
Okay.
start going upstairs, Melica.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You start going upstairs. Okay, Logan, it's your turn.
All right. I am gonna try. I doubt that the key for the door was the key for the manacles, so I will use a different key and try to unlock the manacles.
All right, so roll a d3.
Yes. Wait, no.
Oh shit!
Is that
Look
it?
at you. Okay, yeah, you're there, and you just grab another key, and you go underneath the water, and you follow the chains with your hands, and you look underneath, and it's like the salt water is like kind of like stinging your eyes a little bit, and you fumble. It just has like the 4 manacles have chains, and they have like one lock that's affixing them to like a single, like a loop, like a metal loop on the ground in the corner, and you jingle with it, and it opens.
Awesome. Now let's get out of here, old man.
All right, so
You're gonna have to tell me your name.
Brotherhood. And all right, so he quickly stands. I guess you'll help him stand, hopefully.
Yes.
And he's kind of like leaning on you. It's like these chains are like kind of weighing him down a little bit. He's like, "Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. Quickly, let's go." And I guess you start going out, right?
Of course.
All right.
We'll head on our way out.
Let me get an athletics check from you, please.
Okay.
Okay, all right, that's good enough. You're there, and he's kind of hanging on, so he's like making things a little bit difficult for you. And no, it's Rutherford, but he was underwater. Yeah, and I have names, and hi, my name is Henry. But let's see. Okay, yeah. So you're there, and like more crates and stuff are moving around, and you make it to the base of the stairs where you see the spear leaning against, and he's in tow. So all right, we'll go back to the lifeboat. Alcaeus. Sorry, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna hold position, kind of scan the deck of the ship. Keep
What?
an eye out for.
Why don't you roar out so we know where you're at?
Hey, no micromanaging. Hold on, wait, no micromanaging. All right, and try not to like tell other people what to do unless it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just joking around.
All right, so let me get a perception check from you, please.
Mm-hmm. Nope, I don't want to do that.
All right, yeah, you're looking around and you can't see above the deck. Things are just like moving around too much. There's so much chaos going on. It's like the sails have like kind of partially torn free from the mast, and they're like flapping around, and all kinds of craziness going on. The Salted Tripe. Anything else?
No, sir.
All right, Nathan.
I feel really useless right now. There is nothing I can do. Nope. Nothing I can do.
All right, hunkering down. Leicester?
I realized I don't have it on my character sheet, but what does thaumaturgy do again? Is that helpful at all?
Oh, thaumaturgy? No.
No, not helpful.
It's what you could do. That's weird because I mean it
You
should
can
put
actually
it,
make your voice louder.
it should put it on there. Yeah, actually,
Ooh.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can make your voice louder. Good thinking. Yeah,
Okay, so maybe I'll just start try and broadcast my voice a bit and be like, get to the ships, we're in the water already. And then just try and broadcast our location.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. All right.
Get in the damn boats. Please.
All right, Virro.
Like, just worried, but
I'm gonna
also
take a
so
look
polite.
around to see if I can spot my backpack, and maybe try to spear it with the harpoon
Oh dear.
with the rope still attached to it.
Harpoon fishing.
Nah. No, it's not there.
Okay, well then that's all I can do.
All right, Melica. You're at the top of the staircase.
Yep. First I'm gonna turn to Logan, and I'll touch him gently on the shoulder and say, Melandra will give you guidance
Oh, very
as you
cool.
try to save this man. Because he's behind me, right?
I mean, he's
Yes.
not right next to you, but yeah. I mean, that's cool. Unless you want to wait for him to catch up.
I'll wait a second for him to catch up. I'm sure it'll take a second, or whatever.
Okay, that's cool.
I know my turn is like 6 seconds or something.
Well, I mean, yeah, this is all kind of happening at the same time.
Okay, and then after I do that, I will try to go over to. I guess this lifeboat is still here.
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you which ones. No, that one's gone. This one over here is still here.
Sorry,
One
my
up
map
here.
is going nuts. Okay, that one is still there.
And there's one over here. And the one back here.
Oh. Well, this one's the closest, so I'm gonna go towards that one.
Okay.
And I'll only go like half my movement, so I don't have to like do.
Well, remember you went down 2 decks, so it's actually gonna be 1, 2. All right, so 1 round. It's pretty much like 1 round per floor.
Oh, okay. I'm on the. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
so
it.
you're like way down, and then you come up to, the secondary cargo and galley. So you're on like the second, and then you're gonna have like the living quarters kind of deal, and then the main deck.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna head up further, and then Logan, you will have a D4 that you can add to one ability check of your choice, and you could roll it before or after you make the check, and it
Unless for a
Yeah.
minute.
lasts for a
Alright.
minute. Yeah.
All right, and then you're
Awesome.
currently
Thank you.
concentrating.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'm
Yes.
giving you guys the tokens so you see which ones to use, but you can add these yourself. So like just as the
Okay.
campaign progresses, get in the habit of giving yourself your own tokens, because eventually there's going to be a lot of different things on the battlefield and I can't it's going to be hard for me to keep track of everything. So what I did for Melica, you have a little stopwatch or a little clock. That's to symbolize your concentration. Okay. And
Yeah.
then the little heart will be for inspiration. We'll do it like that. Okay. All right, Logan, what are you doing?
I am rushing up as fast as I can with this old man. Blah blah blah.
All right. Yeah. So you
I'm
can
like-
hear the chains clanging, and I mean he's slowing you down. You have to move at like half speed with him, otherwise he'll just get knocked around from the boat moving around so violently.
Well, I just do the best I can.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So. All right. So it's gonna be 2 rounds per floor for you, and then you got to go up 1, 2. So it'll be 3 rounds before. No, 6 rounds before you get to the top.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell up to Melica. I'll say, Melica, save a boat for us.
I shall not leave without you.
All right.
I will.
Alcaeus?
Same thing. Holding position, scanning the deck.
All right. Let me get a perception check from you, please. I mean, you're looking for the other 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So,
Or
yeah,
anything else that happens.
you don't see them at all. No idea where they are. All right, Nathan. Oh, go ahead. Okay, so you want to do something else?
No.
Okay.
No, I was just gonna be silly. So we're good. Just go.
Don't worry, I got you. I start frantically checking my pockets and stuff, and then like look into my pack, find my water skin,
Okay.
and then like point it out into the sea, and then cast Ray of Frost on the outside of the water skin, and then open it and start drinking.
Hold on. Do you have to target a creature, or can you target objects?
Well, it's a cantrip. I mean, I'm bored. I can't do anything.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you're trying to like get a cool drink. Okay. Cool. All right. Leister.
And then like if anybody looks at me, I just kind of quietly like offer them some water. Anyone? Water.
Leister.
I mean, baby's gonna definitely wander over. Try and take a drink. Leicester's just gonna keep looking for people that are still on the ship, for anything on the horizon and anything. Just
Let me get a perception from you.
why do I bother?
All right. Yeah, just open water and chaos on deck. You know, and I see most of the ships are now like in the water, or most of the the lifeboats are in the water. You do see, one more hanging off the bow that's up there, and it has like 2 people in it. All right. Virro.
There's not much I can do either, so I'm just sitting still.
All right. What's your passive perception?
14.
14. You're noticing that this little lifeboat is taking on more water. There's probably a good 3 or 4 inches of water now on the bottom.
How far is this ship from us?
The main one?
This one, the other lifeboat with the other 2 people in it.
No, oh, that one's still on the ship. That one's still attached.
Okay, but how far away is it from us?
Probably good. Well, it's about 25, 30 feet up in the air, and about 40 feet away.
Oh, okay. So we're free floating then.
Well, kinda, yeah. Well,
Okay, I'll just cut my hands. I'll cut my hands and try to start bailing water.
Okay.
Not much, but it's something.
Sure.
Oh, that's
Okay.
smart.
All right, Melica.
Yeah, I'm still going up.
All right, so so
I'm
another
trying
level.
to get to the deck.
All right, so that was
Yep.
hold on. So 1 for the galley, 2 is living quarters. Okay, so you'll be on deck next round. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Logan.
I will continue running up until I finally get up to the lifeboat.
All right, so move and dash. So you have 5 more rounds. Wait, no, that's not right. Hold on, 6, 5. Yeah, you have 5 more rounds.
Okay.
Alcaeus?
Are there any lifeboats nearby?
The closest one.
Might have an extra spot open.
None. No, all of them that are on the water are packed, as far as you know. And you actually see like some crewmen just like starting to jump off the ship,
All right, I'll look to
or they're being pushed.
Hubert
off.
and Richard. I'll just be like, you two start bailing, and
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
and that's it.
All right, and they're all sort of splashing water out. Nathan, still slurping on your flavorless.
I look at that and
Is there any way that one of your happy helpers might just be able to abandon ship.
Oh man.
Oh,
Baby,
man.
get away from that man.
Oh, that's,
Baby, come back.
bad.
Stay away from him. I'm pulling on like the little toddler leash.
Man.
That went dark real fast.
Holy shit. Anything else?
Wow. Wow.
I honestly have a very innocent look on my face, cause like, you know, it's just a question, like, like not sure at all why everyone all of a sudden got real scared.
All right, Leicester, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take out my iron pot and just start using it to bail water too.
Okay, cool, good deal. All right, yeah. So let's scoop water out. All right, Virro, you doing the same thing?
Same thing. Yeah.
All right, cool. Just gonna run through for sake of brevity. Melica, you hit the top of the deck, or well, you are now, let's say here. You just get out the stairs. There aren't too many crew members left. You know, there's a boat over here rocking, in towards the back. You know, and then the one over here in the front. You notice that one. There are two people in there. You know, you still see the captain manning the wheel. And get off the ship. She's going down. And you can hear two people in this lifeboat. They're calling out, "Come over here. We have room. We have room."
Yeah. Yeah, I'm heading over to that lifeboat. I'll just take 15 feet.
Uh-huh.
So I don't have to, like... I know I'm scared.
All right.
So I'm just gonna stay right here and yell over to the men on this ship, on this lifeboat. Wait for us.
Well, that's a move. You can dash. Also, if you
I
like.
can?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So another 15
Okay.
feet will put you right at the edge.
All right. So yep, that's my action. End of turn.
All right. All right. Cool. And I mean, they'll help pull you on board. You know, right?
They
there.
will?
Yeah, because they're like their actions, their readied actions are to help people get on the ship. So they'll pull you.
All
on
right, I'll
without
tell
a problem.
them also. Now we have 2 more. They're almost here. Please wait.
All right. We don't have much time though. All right, Logan, running through the ship, right?
Right.
All right.
My one
so-
objective is to get to that lifeboat.
All right, cool. So you got 4 more rounds. All right, just to help like speed up things. The people on the ship, I mean, Alcaeus, Nathan, and all of them bailing water, maintaining position, looking around. Is that safe to assume?
Yeah.
Okay, Melica, do you want to do anything special? Just
No.
waiting.
Just make sure they stay put.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. You know what? Roll me a d4.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. Very cool. That was gonna be how many rounds they're willing to wait, and that's
All
gonna
right.
be enough for Logan to reach the top of the deck. You know, and okay, now let me get a persuasion check because they want to start lowering.
For me?
Yeah.
Well, they like me, so maybe I can do a persuasion too. Like, hold on, men, I'm almost there.
We'll get to that. You next.
All right.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Don't leave.
Like, and they see the floppy hat come out, and you know you're holding it down, and it's flopping around in the wind. They're like, the minstrel, over here. All right, and they'll call out,
Logan.
you know,
On my way.
hurry up, and they're
On my
starting to like you know they hit the you know like a release or whatever on on the pulley, and it's starting to go down on its own slowly though. Like, kink, hurry up! All right, so yeah, you can run over. You got the old man with you. You're gonna have to jump. You know, it's probably down, let's say 6 or 7 feet, and you got the old man with you.
Don't forget about guidance. It's only a D4, but
Okay.
Yeah, guidance is great.
Guidance is a great spell. Hell yeah.
So, acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Acrobatics check. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go with a DC 13. Nice. All right. So you go and hop onto the boat. Boom. You land steadily, and the old man's at the railing.
Oh, you jumped without the old man.
No, I was taking the old man with me.
Are you gonna carry him or something?
After all that.
oh no.
No, I was taking the old man with me. I wasn't going to let him go.
All right. So you want to lower him down first, then?
Yes, I would do that.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Let me let me get an athletics check from you with advantage because the people on the boat will help.
Okay.
I thought you were just going and hopping, and then you would be like, "Come on, old
No,
man,
no,
jump!"
not after all that. Get the fuck
Just
Yeah.
fall damage.
Yeah.
This old man has a heart attack right
Sorry, I
after
double-clicked
this, I
it.
swear.
It's all right. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you lower the old man down, and the two other people, you know, they help him get into the boat, and then you just very easily hop over, you know, and you land on. Boom. So there's U4, U5 on this little boat, and it continues to go down, and eventually, you know, so Alcaeus, Nathan, Virro, you know, Leicester, and all them. Let's say you guys are about, let's say, here, right? And you see this ship lower, and now it hits the water, and you know they cut the ropes. So everybody's in the ocean.
Logan looks over to Melica, connects eyes with her, and gives her a nod and a smile.
I will nod and smile back.
All right, good deal. Let me get athletic checks with advantage for both of you.
For me and Melica?
Yes, please.
Well,
With advantage.
yeah, I saw that. I don't know why I didn't take it, so I'll have to go normal.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so both of your boats, you can now see each other, and let's say you're within, you know, 30, 40 feet of each other. What would you all like to do?
I'm starting to row towards them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll meet. I'll go meet him. I'll row to meet him. Try to row to meet him.
Okay. All right. All right. Collectively, you try and stay together. You know, without being so close that you know you can damage each other by ramming into each other, and you spend, you know, time, you know, trying to battle these like insane waves that have, you know, pretty much come out of nowhere with this storm. You know, it seems like hours and hours and hours go by, and eventually it's just, you know, all darkness, you know, and you can just see like whatever your range of dark vision is, you know, whatever that is, you know, according to your character. The occasional crash of lightning, you know, dances across the sky, you know, giving like a brief glimpse of the horizon, and you all just see nothing but open water in any direction for as far as you can see. You know, the ship is completely lost in darkness after a while. You lose track of all of the other lifeboats that are around, and you know, pretty much what I'll do is, because the other ship has room, one of you guys can go onto the other ship, onto the other boat.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna volunteer. I was just waiting for you to finish narrating and then.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna put you
yeah.
here, just whatever for all intents and purposes. All right.
Okay.
So now you can tell, the original boat that hit the water. It's not really taking on any much water, and between the bailing out, you feel relatively, confident that the boat will stay afloat. All right. It seems like hours and hours and hours go by, and eventually, you're just roaring into the darkness, and things start they seem to calm down a little bit, and eventually exhaustion just kind of takes over, and it all turns dark. Let me get. Oops. What the hell is that? Everyone, let me get a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
We're going with a DC of 15.
I'd love to roll above a 10 tonight.
You said a DC of what?
15. Did I say 15? Or, yeah, 15, right?
Yes, you said 15.
Oh, wow, the group didn't do too bad. Let me get one for baby, too.
Oh, poor baby.
No. I'm hearing some sort of television show or something.
No, it's a delay in the audio.
Oh.
Or an echo, something like that.
Landon, let me
Yeah.
get a Constitution saving throw for baby, please. Please. Oh, that you know what? That sheet looks different. That sheet looks different. So just hit the con stat. The con, where it says con. Just hit that, and it'll roll. Oh wait, no. It actually gets advantage on Constitution saves. So roll again. One more. Nice. Okay, that'll work. All right, cool. So whoever failed, which is Melica, Virro, and Nathan. All right, each of you will take. Oh, it's coming. Seven points of damage.
Holy shit!
And you're going to each have one level of exhaustion.
Okay. Well, for me, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
We both have been overboard.
Yeah. I've been overboard twice.
Oh, man.
And let me add one level of exhaustion to my character sheet.
My character sheet doesn't have the exhaustion option.
I don't think it's
Weird.
on anyone's.
Yeah, you have to add it. Go to the cogwheel.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. It's gotta be under somewhere.
Yeah, it's on the right-hand side at the bottom under General Options. And it'll say Show Exhaustion Tracking. Just
Oh,
click
there
on
it
that
is.
and turn it
Oh,
to
I
on.
see. Okay, great. Perfect.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I've had plenty of experience with exhaustion, so.
Oh, me too. Me too. Oh. There. The hell did we take damage from, though? That's crazy.
A night on the ocean. Crashing around in the boat.
Well,
Okay.
have you ever fallen into water from 30 feet?
I didn't fall into water.
No, just
Yeah.
just spending the X amount of time lost at sea, bouncing around, etc. etc. Okay,
Yeah.
can everybody see the map?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, everyone, real quick, let me get a perception check. We're going with a DC of 12. No inspiration, that's gone. Okay, so I'll take the tokens or whatever.
You said perception, right?
Yes, please.
Ooh, finally.
Not
Oh,
bad for
God.
disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage
roll
on ability
lower.
checks.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Exhaustion.
Let me roll again. Yep. Thank you for the reminder. I was so happy.
I
with
was
that
always
first
that
roll.
kid in class who reminded the teacher we had homework.
Ooh. That was even better, so.
Oh, you're one of those.
All right, hold on, we lost Landon again.
Yeah, we
Oh,
lost Landon.
man.
Get your shit together. No.
Oh man.
Okay, and then Tyler, we're gonna have to set up those characters. Okay, we'll do that throughout the week or whatever. Okay.
They're not supposed to be real.
Well, you went and got them. You made them real. Let's see.
Did the retainers take damage?
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll for them. We'll do all that stuff though, like between sessions or whatever. Okay, so whoever failed their perception check of a DC 15 is still sleeping. So whoever, yes, whoever failed, put the everybody's prone. Okay, so all right, so it's 10 o'clock, so we're pretty much gonna end it here. So everyone is prone on beach. To the people who succeeded in their checks, you hear like rustling coming from the southeast. Through like something big. A couple of things big are coming through the jungle. So you hear like grass and things snapping and and it's all like racing towards you.
Yeah.
So the people who are awake, you'll be awakened by that sound, and it's like you are all like parched, and you can feel like the sun just like beating down on you, and it's like it's like brutal heat, and I don't hear any sound. Hear the sound?
I hear I hear the waves.
Oh, okay.
I
Cool.
can hear you
I
again
can
at
hear
least.
the waves only.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's cool. That's all there really is. So, okay. So whoever is prone or sleeping, who is it? Okay. So
I just put myself back in the boat.
I think
Where were you? Where did I put you?
I was here.
Okay. Yeah, because
I put the little sleepy
just-
icon on my token.
put yourself back to wherever I put you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't moved mine yet, so.
Yeah. Nobody move anything.
Yay, she can hear again.
All right. Cool. All right. So let me run through this real quick. Okay. So.
Hopefully you hear me. I don't know.
All right. I hear you now. Yeah. All right. So Logan is sleeping and prone. Oh well, you got this. Okay, that's fine.
I'm sleeping, right?
Let's see. Who's next? Virro. Did you fail or did you make it?
I made it.
You made
I
it.
rolled a 17. Yeah.
Okay.
17 was my lowest roll with disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Okay, this is gonna be up. Nathan is sleeping. All right, so mark yourself, with a sleeping token, of your choice, whatever, so we know what it is. Everyone is prone on beach. Some may be sleeping still. Noise crashing through woods in southeast. Oops. Corner towards part. And this is where we're going to end session 1.
Nice.
Okay.
Woo!
That went very well. Good game, everybody.
Cool. Thank you.
Everyone lived.
Good game, DM.
It was fun.
That was fun.
really intense.
Really
I
intense.
really love not being able to watch what everybody rolls. It makes it so dramatic, man.
Yeah, I kind of like that,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. It's fun,
Yeah.
It definitely helps with the immersion a little bit,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
yeah. So who here can admit to dumping strength because strength sucks in D&D 5e? Anybody?
Well, I took average because I didn't want to be, too weak as a monk.
Right.
I took it as my lowest stat
Uh.
just because my other stats were more important towards my class.
Yeah.
All right.
A monk doesn't
It's
need
my second
charisma.
highest.
So
All right.
that's what I
Strength.
dumped.
That's cool. Well, I can
I
understand.
took
Go ahead.
I took wisdom obviously as my highest, and then con second highest.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, I'm not gonna be very melee, so I didn't
Yeah.
think it was that important.
All right.
I dumped my strength mainly because
Well, you don't need it. Actually.
for the longest time I've built fairly balanced characters.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I was like, you know what? Let me make my spellcaster extra squishy. And now I regret it.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm
That's
gonna
very
mix
different
things up.
experience. So
I'm gonna you'll see. I'm gonna mix things up a lot. Because there's a lot of games where certain intelligence is automatically a dump stat, or strength unless it's required is a dump stat.
It was-
And, so I'm gonna you're gonna see a lot of different things. And like I said earlier, the group is pretty well rounded. I'm sure everybody has a decent idea of what type of character somebody might be, or close to, and so that's it. That's the end of session 1. Thank you all so much for showing up on time. And the beginning of the game, we had a couple of technical difficulties, and things got better as the game progressed. So that's kind of cool, because usually we get the shenanigans on the second half. But that was a nice. I guess that's on par with 2020. Everything's all fucked up. So so good game, and we will catch you all, next week. And actually, we'll save shout outs and shit for next time because it's so late this time. But so next week, sorry guys. I'll put the
I won't
stuff
be
in
here next
YouTube.
week, so
Oh
you
yeah,
guys have fun.
yeah. So next week is gonna be
Try to
Pete.
keep Virro alive.
Yeah, Pete and his son's birthday. So we will give a special birthday shout out next week, and we'll sing, and hopefully you guys have a great time. Celebrating.
Yeah.
And we'll see
Thank
you in
you.
a couple of weeks. Otherwise, everybody else, see you all next Wednesday, 6:30. And is it Wednesday yet? Yay! Good night, people.
Oh, yeah.
Good
All
night.
right, guys.
Yeah,
Have a good
night,
night.
everybody.
yeah, have a good night.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Peace.
Hey Eric.
Glad everyone lived.